Knicks win the game. Like I told you so. I mean, tonight wasn't much of a shocker. OG Anunoby, though, did leave the game. We're going to talk about that. If there is a sore spot, I guess that would be it. I mean, the Toronto Raptors just suck against the New York Knicks this year. I mean, if we meet this team in the first round, we'll beat them in 3 games. I'm not saying it because we smashed them 5 games in a row. I'm saying it because of the style matchup. You've seen it tonight. Brunson Towns, a little preview of that playoff 2-man game. My client, Mikal Bridges, is innocent. Had a really good game. Josh Hart didn't do much, but it don't matter when you win. Ariel Hukporty with the Superman stuff on the fast break. Jordan Clarkson playing defense and passing the ball. It's a beautiful thing. Jose Alvarado competing for a spot in the rotation. Man, didn't he ball tonight like his life was on the line? And honestly, just another game of the Knicks having good focus and determination in the first quarter. Listen, we're going to talk about all of these things tonight. All right? We got a whole lot of callers. So stay tuned as we discuss this tonight on Where There's Smoke, There Is Fire. Welcome to everybody in the building. I am your host, Karan Pierre, the Objective Fan. And I'm straight out of Kings County, New York City's finest. Man, you know the vibes. Tell a friend that we live, man. Hey, welcome to the show, man. Action-packed show tonight, man. Listen, big time salute to everybody that's in the building. But as we start off every show, you know we got to get the likes up. It's very important to the YouTube algorithm as we engage in great conversation on this nightly show that you smash that like button so everybody knows we are live and this is the place to be. All right. And while you're at it, you might as well subscribe because we know that well over 50% of you guys are not subscribed in the last 28 days. So help us close the gap. And of course, we're on that road to 10,000 subscribers. And each time we reach a certain subscriber plateau, there's a special milestone giveaway. The first giveaway is the 5K giveaway. All right. All you have to do is subscribe to enter for a chance to win this rookie Jalen Brunson trading card. No phone numbers, no emails. All you have to do is subscribe and subscribe today because we know you're watching. And you might as well just make it official. Big time salute to everybody in the building. I see the chat was lit early. I see my man Tugboat Taylor in the building. Joe from AC. Man, you was on fire early in the chat. Big time salute to who else up in here? The Tassie, big time salute to you as well. And of course, Maxine, the super producer. My man Can't Stop Key, Sean in the building, all right? The Real Knowledge, big time salute to you. OKF Nation in the building. We form like Voltron, all right? Now, listen, y'all. I mean, tonight's game, honestly, man, it just was a really good performance by the Knicks, man, in my opinion. Yes, they had their moments in the third quarter that made you scratch your head. Yes, Mike Brown looked like he was trying to smash the winning record for a coach in his first season, keeping the guys in. I mean, there were some things that weren't pretty about this game. They started turning over the ball as well in the third quarter. But overall, this was a really good win to me. Just another win to solidify our focus and starting off the game the right way. at this point in time, it's not necessarily about the result. It's more so about how we're going about the results. But the question of the night, though, we can't act like we didn't just see OG Anunoby leave the third quarter. Now, does anyone know what happened? Does anyone know what happened to OG Anunoby? I really hadn't seen nothing official on it. Mind you, I wasn't really fishing for news because, I'm setting up this show and but I still looked and I didn't see anything. So if anybody has information on OG Anunoby, let me know. I didn't notice him really hurting himself like that. I'm hoping that it's nothing and he'll be ready to go in the postseason. Clearly, he's not going to play on Sunday against the Charlotte Hornets. And I kind of told you that game wouldn't really be meaningful. Tonight's game wasn't as meaningful as well, especially because the Cleveland Cavaliers just packed it up and they're taking their talents to the 4th seed in the playoffs. But we could talk more about that. By the way, I just want to let you know, I'm so hyped that game night came. Game night. Bam, the playoff edition. I'm now locked and loaded. All right. So salute to everybody who placed their orders. Y'all should be on your way before the play season begins. And I'm ready to capture the moments. Yeah, it's good. I think this is going to be one for the ages, man. It's going to be one for the ages. So look, I'm opening up the phone lines. Continue to smash that like button. All right. I just want to let you guys know while you smash that like button if you didn't know already. These are the new rules if you don't know, if you're not familiar with it. All right. So we have anybody could call up. Everybody gets 3 minutes. All right. You hear the let's go, and then the buzzer will buzz, and that means the call is over. Now, you could always get back on the line if you feel like you have more you want to say and you are triggered. Then you could call back by sending in a donation. Now, we do got some new rules. If any of these people from the opposing team call up, we do have, we called it, what was it called? It's not the Crims Dad. We decided to go away from that name. I think they call it the hang up. I think that's the name for it, the hang up. So pretty much you have an option to hang up the phone by sending in a donation as well. We call it the $25 hang up. Get them up out of here ASAP. Y'all don't have to sit through nobody calling up. We've seen a couple of examples, in the past couple of days. Also, you could request a caller. So if there's somebody you like, you can donate to get them on the line. And you could also donate to get somebody back on the line. So just to let you guys know the new rules with the calls. All right. So definitely get your calls in now. And also, if I miss your call, I am doing callbacks. All right. So I know it's late, but just be prepared for the callback. All right. So let's see if the Knicks therapist is available. 646-995-8389. Call up, voice your opinion. Hello.
It's the Knicks therapist.
How's it going, the Knicks therapist, man? Hopefully you're having a great night. How you feeling, family?
Let's go.
All is well. All is well. Thank you for asking. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing good, man. I kind of lost my voice, but I'm all right.
Yeah, man. It's a good time to be a Knicks fan. It's a good time to be a Knicks supporter. And
yes.
Right now, the Knicks have what's called momentum.
Yep.
And they are rolling and riding in the right direction. Cat and Brunson are clicking on all cylinders.
Yep.
So it's good to have the home court advantage, but the Knicks they're not chumps or bums when it comes to playing on the road either.
Mm.
And I think Brunson, he relishes, let me say that, he relishes playing the villain on the road.
Mm.
And me, as a loyal supporter, I don't see any team in the East beating us. Not scared of Detroit.
I agree.
Not scared. Never scared. Not scared of Detroit. They can go down.
Right.
Boston, we already proved to them in people are making these excuses. Oh, Jaylen Brown wasn't there. So what? So what? So
Right.
what? They're
Right.
still a team. Whether you got all 15, 14, 13, next man up. Next man up. Period.
Bingo. They were 8-1 without him too, the Knicks therapist. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. So what I'm saying is right now, if the Knicks should stay focused, and everybody was well, I won't say everybody, but a lot of these so-called fans and supporters was knocking Coach Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Brown, I believe he did a good job. Next year, he's even going to do a better job. So I'm already predicting that we're going to go to the Eastern Conference Finals, and we're going to win the Eastern Conference Finals, and we are going to be in championship mode, competing for NBA championship. Why? I'm not crazy, but we have the right ingredients. We
Yep.
have a very good bench. I'm so glad that Mike Brown finally saw the light and gave Jordan Clarkson some burn. Jordan
That's a fact.
Clarkson is the X factor. Now I wish he would kind of open up his eyes a little bit, take off those glasses, and really, really see that that rookie from France, he should
Diawara?
get five. Yeah. Diawara should get at least 5 or 10 minutes. 5 or 10 minutes. Blow some dust off him, get the
10
splinters out his tail,
seconds.
and he needs to get at least 5 to 10 minutes
Mm.
in the playoffs.
Okay. We'll see. I mean, I wouldn't mind it, man, but big time salute, family. I do appreciate the Knicks therapist in the building.
Yo, I appreciate what you do, man. Keep doing what you do.
Thank you, family.
Peace.
All right. That's my man, the Knicks therapist. Good points. Good points. I got a kind of controversial question. Do you think that Mike Brown messed up by not shutting? I didn't want to come for my man Mike Brown, but do you think he messed up by not shutting it down? You know, we seen what happened in Cleveland and Boston. You no matter what you did, should he have shut it down? No one got hurt, thank God. Besides, I mean, OG got hurt before it was time to shut it down. But I'm curious to know, what do you guys also think about that? Big time salute to my man, him, 2722. He says it's nice to have an easy first round series, something we hadn't had in recent years. Raptors, crafters. I need to take a crap. Jaylen Brown receding hairline. Knicks in 4. Man, the only thing I disagree with you, man, is the Knicks in 3, baby. Nah, fire call. Fire super chat. Him 2722. And listen, I'm gonna double down on for you because we still could face Atlanta, because I think Toronto has the tiebreaker with the Atlanta Hawks. I just want to let y'all know, to all you guys who are spooky in the goddamn woods about the Atlanta Hawks, when this brother says easy first round series, that includes the Atlanta Hawks. No, I am not saying that because we beat them 2-1. Whoop-de-doo. No, I'm not saying it because of that. I'm saying it because Dyson Daniels is Jalen Brunson food. Do you hear me? We feed him we take Dyson Daniels defense and we feed it to Jalen Brunson. There's nothing. You understand that? Onyeka Okongwu is he's talented. I like the kid. No playoff experience. He's gonna get dusted off and cooked. Do you understand that? Big Bodega Cat is a veteran. He's on a mission. It's not gonna go down the way you think it's gonna go down. So I am doubling down, my man, him 2722. I agree with you. This is going to be an easy first round, something we hadn't had in a minute. And it's not to say the boys in orange and blue should take anyone for granted, because they're the professional. We're just the fans. So we have the right to look ahead. We are the fan. We're not the ones on the court. I don't think Mike Brown and those guys have that level of arrogance. But us as the fans, we know. And tonight was just a walk in the park. Do you know how good you got to be? By the way, continue smashing that like button once again. But do you know how good we got to beat a team 5 straight times? Like, eventually that team should beat you. Okay, if you played them 3 times, you played them 2 times, I could see it. But you play a team 5 times and they beat you all 5 times? Yeah, dog. Where's the pride? Then RJ Barrett sat out. Makes me think that the Toronto Raptors are content with just being the 6th seed. even though they don't technically have that claimed yet. I don't know who they played last, but whether it's the Toronto Raptors or whether it is the other ones, it doesn't even make a difference to me. Also, big time salute to my man him 2722. He said I only meant the Raptors Hawks would be hard. Nah, sir. No, sir. Same result, dog. Same result. At least the Raptors got some guys that are, playoffs experience real, I know they got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Yes, I know you're going to say, oh, they got Walker, they got McCollum. Oh, those guys are veterans. I know. They're going to get cooked, dog. All right. Nickeil Alexander-Walker is a first option. He hasn't been the first option in the postseason. So I'm not putting no money on those guys, dog. I don't think that the Atlanta Hawks is going to be a hard series. Don't fall for the ESPN hype. But I hear you, though, him 272. I know you were talking about the Raptors. We still could face the Hawks, though. That ain't over yet. And I don't give a damn who it is. I'm not ducking nobody. I don't give a damn who we see. They all food. They all don't have the answers for our two best players, Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns. All right? Get my man Sean in the building. 646-995-8389. What's going on, Sean? Hey, Sean, are you there? Can't hear you, family. I can hear you now. How you feeling, family?
I'm feeling good, man. Appreciate it, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I mean, we are the third seed. That's a good place to be. What do you think about tonight's performance or the third seed, the playoff matchups?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Like I said in the chat, I'm not worried about nobody. I actually respect all teams. I'm not gonna say that any team is, the bum or we're gonna fly through them or anything. I just feel confident in this team. Cat said it the most. When we playing at the best of our abilities, nobody in the NBA can beat us, and that is actual facts. We can play small ball, we can play big ball, we can play knitting, we can play gritty, we can play any type of basketball you want to play, and I feel like we can come out with the win. I am just a tad bit concerned about OG, but I think it was just a precaution thing. He had sprained his ankle, I want to say, in the second quarter, like midway through. So I think
When he
that was the
fell?
only thing. I think it was like a drive, and he just came down a little bit wrong. It didn't really look like much, but it looked like they were just being precaution, just you know what I'm saying. That's what I seen. Maybe somebody else seen it different, but that's what I seen when I was watching the game. So I think they were just taking precautions just to make sure it'd be like, hey man, let's just go make sure he good and we'll sit him out. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, everybody else stepped up. Jordan Clarkson,
Oh, he did.
Shamit.
Okay, he did turn his ankle. I'm sorry. I do remember that.
No, no,
Yeah.
yeah. He has sprained his ankle, but Jordan Clarkson, he stepped up amazing. 5 assists. When have we ever seen Jordan Clarkson distribute the ball like he has been? I'm not saying he can't do it, but when have we seen him do that? I think Jordan Clarkson is changing his game for the playoffs and to solidify his position in that rotation. I really believe it because Jordan Clarkson, I think in his mind, he said, look, I came here to play and to win or at least try to win a ring. And he's doing other things that we haven't seen much of Jordan Clarkson do. He's playing defense. He's facilitating. He's doing a lot of everything. Look at this assist he had a hot 40.
Yeah, that was
I
nice.
just think I just think Jordan Clarkson is playing good ball and we good. Only thing that I'm not liking, and I gotta ask you this question to all the Knicks fans. What did the Knicks do to piss these guys off so bad that they can't give us credit for nothing good that we do?
10
It
seconds.
it bothers me just a second. It bothers me because yesterday they were saying, "Oh, Jaylen Brown wasn't playing. Oh, they wasn't hitting all their shots. Oh, Jason Tatum came back from his ankle injury." Tonight
Man,
they saying
please.
Tonight they saying RJ Barrett won't play and I quickly won't play and everybody else. What do we have to do to set these guys straight? Because I'm sick and tired of every media outlet just keep discrediting what the Knicks is doing. And it's
I don't think
bothering
we'll
me.
ever. I don't think we'll ever set them straight.
I don't think so neither. And what it is, I think what it is, I think is because we New York. We the
Yep.
capital and we are New York. Everybody comes here and wants to stay here or wants to do something here.
Yep.
Everybody.
Thank you,
So
man.
I think
Yo,
that's what
Sean,
it is.
I appreciate the energy. I'm riding with you 100%.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. Hey, Karan, bro, I salute
Anytime.
to you, man. Appreciate everything, bro. And hey,
Thank you.
I'm in the live, man. I'm listening.
Thank you,
Appreciate you, man.
family.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Yeah, I'm with him 100%. And guess what? We win the championship. They're going to be like, oh, we should have won 2 championships. You should have won 2. Let me see if Ty want to get in here. It's Ty called way before the show started. Let me see if he answers. 646-995-8389. What's good, Ty?
Yo, what's going on, fam?
I saw you call like way before the show started. I was like, yo, I'm going to see if my man Ty want to talk.
That that was an accident, man. That was like,
Oh, okay.
I was like, man, why'd I hit? I was trying to make a call to somebody else, but I'll take
Oh,
the
you called.
call, bro.
Okay.
I was gonna call in anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with L Figgy. You know what I'm saying? The only mess up tonight was Mike Brown kept our starters in way too long. I think
Right.
tonight was the night for all the starters to get their run. I mean, the bench players to get their run to see who's
Mm-hmm.
going to make it in that 9-man rotation, win or lose. I think Mike Brown tonight coached like he really wanted that 3rd seed. And that was the only little trepidation I had, because if he felt like he wanted that 3rd seed, then he felt like the teams that we are going to play matters to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
he wants to kind of joust for who he wants to play, because, the first half, I get it. Let the starters get in there, set the tone. But then
Right.
once the second half came, we should not have saw our starters. We should have let we should have let Diawara, we should have let Clarkson, we
Yep.
should have let Alvarado and them boys and Huck Porty and them. We should have let them just ball out and see what they have for us. Because I still think we would have won. All right.
Mm.
And but hey, you know what I'm saying? Like he coached to win, so successful win. What is it, 53 wins right now? That's very good for his
53.
first year. Yeah, that's powerful. But we look good, man. One thing I will take away from this win as well is Cat, man, he made me proud. The way he spoke, man, the way he's playing the last few games, he's playing like a beast. He's playing unguardable. He's playing like he's involved, he's engaged. And he said that
Yep.
word, I'm engaged now. Literally and figuratively, I assume. But at the end of the day, man, Big Cat, man, look real good, confident. Um, Jalen Brunson look like he's having a really good rapport with him right now. It just look like we clicking on all cylinders, man. Oh, and shout out to your client. Now that's the Mikal I'm
Yes.
talking about. That's two games in a row. Mikal looked like he light on his feet. You know what I'm saying? The ball is dropping for him. I was so proud to see him hit them threes. I said, okay, Bridges is back. The steal, and he played that lane, got the steal. So the Knicks look really good. One thing I don't think people saw, when Rick Brunson went up to try to talk to Mike Brown, the defensive coach on our team moved him out the way and was like, man, get out the way. And I laughed, and Rick went and sat down. I was so happy. I was like, such a big boy head behind down. Because nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's trying to get that TV time. But you know what? As long as Rick keep Jalen in a good headspace, I'm all for Rick being there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm riding with the coaching staff right now, man. Mike Brown, I'm praying for you, man. I'm rooting for you, Mike Brown. If you listening to the channel, like, we got your back, man. Just out coach everybody. That's all we ask you, man, because we got the best players in the world on the Knicks, man. And the last caller, he was saying,
10
why do everybody hate us?
seconds.
Because
Mm-hmm.
we are the Mecca, and we don't
Yes.
accept everybody. We don't accept everybody, and they can't stand it. You know how many people try to come to New York to play for the Knicks, or just come here, period, just to get some property or get their business
Mm-hmm.
started or clothing line, and it doesn't pan out because it's hard. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. That's
Anywhere.
why I'm in LA. That's why I'm in LA. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
That's why I'm in LA, because New York
That's
taught me.
what
Yeah.
Okay. Big time
Absolutely,
salute,
family.
man.
Absolutely,
And
bro.
I appreciate you, family. And yeah, when you get the chair, you got to get in the Discord. It's wild, dog. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no,
you
I'm
got
in
to
there.
get it.
I'm in there. I've been tapping in already. I'm in there already. I'm in there.
Your name is Ty in there?
Yeah, I'm in there, fam.
I ain't see you. All right. I'm going to look for you.
All right. Well,
all right. Big time.
Okay.
Unless
All
I'm
right,
bugging. I might be bugging. I might have saw you. I don't know.
I might
But big time.
be bugging. All right, bro.
You might be bugging. We might both be bugging.
All right, Karan, man. I'm up with you tonight.
All right, big time.
Tonight, bro. All right, okay.
All right, salute. That's my man Ty from California. Yo, he called up like at 10. I was like, damn, it's a little early. I checked the queue. I'm like, man, talk about dedication. Some dedication for you right there. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. What's good, Tugboat Taylor? My soundboard is possessed. Where we going, family?
What happened? What happened?
It just played the evil sound. I didn't want to play the evil sound, man.
Yeah, I got no evil noise for you.
Right,
So
yeah.
that
It's like
ain't
my
me.
man Tugboat. Right, yeah. My Tugboat call up today. That's crazy. Anyway, where we going, man?
Nothing much, man. How you feeling about today's game?
I thought today's game was a good game. Besides, I think that once they seen the scores, there should have been an adjustment, but clearly they're not looking at the scores.
Yeah, but he
They don't
kind of
give a
gave us
damn.
that warning sign before, right?
Yeah, he did.
And then I was like, okay, all right, you want to get your 52. You know, he don't want to have the record. He want to beat the record and hold the record. I'm like, okay, I'm all for that. You know, I'm all for that.
Well, we at 53 right now. He already beat the record. Now we at 53.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So
So it's like, yo, that's what I feel like that's what he's going for. And I think Charlotte gonna catch that work too, because he's like, yo, I'm going for 54.
damn. But I don't
You
think
don't
the
think
starters
so?
are going to play, though. I don't think the start. I think Mikel might play a little bit. That's it.
Of course.
Maybe hard.
Why do you say Hart out of everybody?
He just, he
That's just
could
curiosity.
play.
I just want to hear what your piece was on it. Like why you say
I
Hart?
almost said something crazy. I'm glad I'm live on the air. I'm gonna say, Josh Hart is a guy who could use the work.
Okay, I know what you're saying. Yep, I heard you without you saying it. I got you. I'm locked in.
Yeah,
I
he
got
could
you.
he could use the work.
Yeah. No, it was a good win tonight, man. I mean, another good win, and it just feels
Right.
good to just be whooping up on these teams prior to playoffs. Like it just feels good. You know what I mean? Like I said, we're in playoff mode now. Everybody's in playoff mode. The team's in playoff mode, the staff's in playoff mode, and the fans are definitely in playoff mode. We're in playoff mode. So it's
Right.
just good to see a representation of what our expectations are meant to be. You know what I mean?
Right. I got a theory though. I'm gonna get to in a second about why he played the starters again. I got a theory on it.
You got a deeper theory than outside of the 52?
Yeah.
You going with the I'm gonna just do what Tibbs did?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't think it's a Coach Tib. But they said he had tibitis in the
Yeah,
Discord. Yeah, the
yeah,
Discord is
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, the tibidolitis.
What the hell is that? Yeah, that was crazy. Man, I ain't gonna lie, yo. The Discord is fire, yo. Like seriously. That was different.
Yeah, no, the Discord is always a great time, man. It's always a great time. It's a great win, man. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't really have too many words for it. I mean, I do want to apologize
Tugboat,
for my words
okay.
earlier because I didn't mean to shut down your server with my little rant.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
That was my ADHD rant. I didn't mean to go off like that, so I apologize for
Get
that.
the disclaimer up there just in case.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna say the words. I'm not gonna say the trigger words. I'm not even gonna say it. I'll just say I apologize for that, and yeah, we'll move on from
just
that,
in case they listening. Just in case they got your voice in the system. Wait a minute, that voice.
Oh man, I don't even want to tell you, yo. All jokes aside, my YouTube didn't work for like a whole hour after that.
You serious?
All jokes aside, my YouTube didn't work for like a whole hour.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Now you got me spooky in the woods now, man. We got to... Hey, this is a basketball chat.
This is a basketball channel. We just
The
talking
basketball
NBA.
channel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will never say those words ever again on your line, bro. Cause yeah, my
Mm.
my YouTube didn't work for a whole hour after that, and I was like, oh, okay, it's it is what it is. But I ain't spooking the woods about it. It is what it is.
Well, I am. I know I ain't on the spooky in the woods for no goddamn Atlanta Hawks. Oh man. My man talking about, I was just talking about the Raptors. The Hawks are going to be difficult. I'm like, huh?
Who said that?
My man, him 2722.
Mm, mm.
I'm not scared of
Yeah,
the Hawks,
I'm not
y'all.
scared of nobody in the first round. I'm not worried about nobody in the first. You worried about anybody in the first round?
Hell no. Especially our little brothers. Come on.
All of
These
them
are
are little
little
brothers, right?
bros. Yeah, they like our little bros, man. We help raise them and give them inspiration, man. Come on.
That's what I was saying. Like even with the Raptors, I was like, yo, we just patting them on the head the whole game. Like, yo, little
You
noogies.
beat
You
a
know what I'm
team,
saying?
think of, but Tugboat, I know this regular season, there's no correlation. But if you beat a team 5 straight times and smack them every time, like you gotta have pride, dog.
What are we talking about?
You get smacked every game 5 in a row.
What are we talking about?
5.
And then you seen our record against Boston, right? In the last 10, what's our record? Including playoffs.
Well, right. Yeah, he's definitely favorable towards us if you're looking at the last 10. Because we 4-2, then we 3-1. Yeah,
Yeah, it's we like Ty said,
smacking them.
we got the best roster. All we're leaning on now is like as long as Mike Brown comes through, and he's been coming through. So I ain't gonna, like I said, no Mike Brown slander from here on out because it's playoff
Nope,
mode. We ain't got no time to be bringing nobody down because they obviously
that's
listening.
facts.
So I ain't trying to
He said that. You
put no
right.
bug in their ear and
Mm-hmm.
make them feel less than. But yeah, no, we locked in, man. We're definitely locked in.
Definitely locked in. What else I want to ask? Do you think OG gonna be all right?
Do I think Casey Smith is the greatest doctor in NBA history?
Oh, that's
Yes,
a fact. Oh
absolutely.
yeah, all right.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that was his call. I think it was just like, yo, OG, Jordan Clarkson put a little sprinkle on your leg. We'll be fine. Just go to London, relax, see the family for a little bit, and then come back in playoffs and we'll be just fine. Well, we don't need you for Charlotte,
Yep.
And then how
And,
much
and we
time we
might
got
have a.
left between now and
I
playoffs?
was about to say we got a week, so because you might get the Sunday game.
What's the Sunday game?
Remember, the playoffs start next weekend,
Right.
so it's going to be either the 18th or the 19th. So you might get the Sunday game. So that's an extra day. So you literally will have a week.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I promise you. How about you? Let me ask you. How do you feel about OG? As far as his health, I know you
Um,
feel some way about his performance, but how do you feel about his health?
Hey, I didn't say nothing. Listen, I'm not
I
allowed.
know.
What did I put? What was the meme I put up in there? I said if I
I
speak
let
my
my
mind,
gifts
and we
do
get in
the
trouble.
yeah.
You-
I let my gifts do the explaining. But how do you feel about
Yep.
his health? We ain't gonna go. I ain't gonna try to create all that. But how do you feel about his health?
I'm not spooky in the woods because I don't know. But I've seen a day to day go to 6 months. So I hope that.
Especially with OG. Especially with OG.
Yeah. So I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm just waiting on the information.
Yeah.
I do think that there's nothing we could have did to prevent it from happening. But
Did you see when it happened? Because I missed it. What happened?
yeah, no, I got it. I wrote it in my 82 nights because I got a section in the 82 nights for injuries. So I said, let me check my injury set. I said, oh snap, I forgot he did tweak his ankle. I just forgot about it. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I
Like this
appreciate you.
game,
I appreciate your
huh?
journalism, man. I said I just
Oh
appreciate your
yeah,
journalism because, like,
yeah. I
I
I
missed it.
document everything.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
missed
I
it.
document everything. But you see, the thing about it is, for me, I kind of like I'm watching this game, but I'm I'm just waiting for the game to be over. I didn't enjoy the game because I knew everything that was going to happen. I
It
literally
was
told y'all
exciting anyway.
everything that was going to happen.
Exactly.
I
I
told you
feel
the
the same
kid
way.
Walter
Wait,
go come in.
you didn't say Walker was gonna come out there and go crazy in the first quarter. You didn't say that, but
I
you
said
did
he
say
was.
he's
I
gonna
said you
perform.
better watch him. He's shooting 47% from 3. I watched him
Yeah,
literally light up Miami the other night.
'cause
Lit him up.
he went 4 for what at the 3.
I'm
I
gonna
know he
pull it
got
up.
4 of them.
I don't know what it was, but he was lighting up. I know I seen him against Miami, So I said, yeah, this kid can knock down the 3 ball. He 4 for 7 from 3.
Every time in the garden, man. It's some
Mm-hmm.
firemen in the garden every time.
100%.
Like it's that blows my mind
and
every time.
to Tugboat, I also told you about Sandro.
No, we
Told
know
you about
Sandro.
Sandro.
Nobody ever forgets the Sandro, the Mamu game. Nobody ever gets Mamu on. If
Right.
you don't know about the Mamu on the Spurs, just type in Mamu
Mm-hmm.
Spurs, and you'll see what happened. But everybody
Yep.
remembers that because that was nasty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I knew those 2 guys were gonna have good games. And the Shea kid didn't have a good game, but I knew he was gonna start. He's a little pesky dude.
He tried,
And
though. He really tried.
He tried.
Yeah, he really
He
tried.
got cooked, but he tried. But like you never really see Brunson going up against a small guy, right?
Right.
It's really rare.
Yep. No, it was a good game. I mean, it was a casual game. I wasn't spooking the woods at all about it. It was casual, and this is another good game. What do you think? You think we're going to play our starters for Charlotte? I mean, now that we're clinched,
I think Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges. That's it.
Okay.
Yep. Josh Hart, Mikal.
And why them 2?
Well, Mikal got his streak,
right?
But Josh Hart, I think, because he could use the work.
What do you mean by that? No. Face. What do you mean by that?
He could use another game. He could use another game.
It'd be what's my boy? Deuce.
Yeah, Deuce gonna start.
Okay, Deuce and Shamit, they need another game. They need to get their legs warmed up because Shamit, Angie called it out. I was like, yo, Shamit is looking. He's not ShamWowing anymore.
But we got a spot on the bench for him where he could go sit. If he ain't, we got a good spot on the bench where you could go sit and let Clarkson do all the work. Because Clarkson gonna show up. 100%.
Right. And last question before I get off. How'd you feel about the Sohan minutes?
Oh, it didn't look that good tonight. But
I thought the same
he's still gonna be. I think he's still gonna be the 10th man, but it didn't look good.
It didn't look good. It didn't look good. I didn't really appreciate it. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more, but these guys haven't been playing. I mean, when was the last time we see Sohan play?
Damn.
It's been a minute.
It's been a couple of games. The last time he played the 5, that was against Damn, who was that against?
That was a minute ago.
Was that Chicago or Atlanta? One of the 2.
I don't think he played the Atlanta game.
Or Memphis. One of them. I don't know.
Yeah, it was one of the under 500 games. Was the last game.
Yeah, one of them 2 games. Yeah, Memphis or probably the Memphis game.
Yeah, and that kind of has me a little concerned about his playing time, because when he came in, I was like, yo, you still kind of look unorthodox.
Well, look, good news is he may start on Sunday, so he'll get another chance to start.
Oh, nice.
Himself.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good
night.
I
appreciate you, Tugboat.
Yeah, the vibes are right, man. We in a good space, man.
It was yo, you said the right word, casual. I took all my notes. I'm watching the game, but I just wasn't into the game like that. I just felt like I just knew what was going to happen. It just wasn't fun. Like the Boston game was fun.
The Boston game was like I said, that's one of my favorite games of regular season. But tonight I was like, yo, we playing against little brother, and little brothers don't even want to play. Wait, well, let me ask you this though. What was going on with RJ and IQ? Are they
RJ has a real injury,
or
though.
They load management?
Nah, RJ he's dealing with something. He got something nagging him. I don't remember what it was.
And IQ was just load management.
IQ only played 2 games in the last. He only played 2 games in the last 10 games. So he's just coming back from injury.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So they're taking it easy with him.
Yeah, well, we took it easy on them. I mean, because we could have really put the BTA to them, and we took it easy on them. But yeah, man, it was a great game. And shout out to you, man. Stay blessed.
Big time salute, man. All right, big time. That's my man, No Clock Tugboat. He literally, I think he bought the first ever no clocks because we wasn't doing that before. Spoke to Sean. Get my man Joe up in here. (646-995-8389). Call up, voice your opinion. If I miss your call, I am calling back. What happened with Joel Lloyd? Or Jewel lawyer?
Telephone number.
Yo, I'm behind in my WNBA. Like seriously, like I'm behind. Like, what's good, Joe?
Yo. What's up, Karan? Thanks for taking my call, man.
No doubt, man. The optimistic Knick fan. Where we going?
Well, yo, you guys were just talking about Solon, so I'm definitely going to jump on that right away.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, man. I mean, what do you guys expect from Solon? Like, we haven't been giving him any minutes. Of course he's going to look a step behind and a step slow.
Oh, okay. You defending him. I got you.
Yeah,
I think you were going to
man.
comfort him.
What do you mean?
I thought you would be like, what do you expect? He's trash.
Nah. Yo, I saw him playing tonight, and I was saying the same thing. I was upset by what I saw, but at the same time, I'm like, yo, this isn't him. This is just what he's trying to catch up to be, you know? Like, he's behind. He hasn't been playing. Give him some time. Give him another look. Like, I think he's going to be good for us, man. I think he could be a lot threat. And, you know, I saw some stuff, like, before I was talking about Jordan Clarkson, right? Wasn't I? I was saying we should put Jordan Clarkson back in. And that was because I said his IQ, right? And what about that inbound alley-oop play tonight with Alvarado?
Man, that was fire.
Yeah, but that's IQ. That's what I'm talking about. He's looking at Alvarado in his eyes, and he's saying, yo. And he's looking up at the rim. He's saying, yo, throw me that. And then, boom, we get that easy play, that easy money basket. And all night he was doing it, Jordan Clarkson, getting easy buckets for us. Just being wet like water, yo. That's just what he does. But Alvarado's minutes were good. Actually, they were great. I love what I was seeing from Alvarado. Great facilitator. But yeah, man. And also I'm seeing Cat post more, and it's creating lanes for Bridges. And you know that could be a defense for Bridges in the future. Like, listen, Cat wasn't operating in the post before, and now he's doing it more, giving Bridges more of a time, get more open. He's getting more shots. He's hitting from three now. He's looking like Bridges. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just glad like the narrative is turning now at the right time. Like, we're going into the playoffs and things are changing. Like, we're not saying the same things that we were saying last week. Like, but listen, man, I want to talk on this because like the narrative I've been hearing is, oh, if we say we want this team, then we're spooky on the other teams. Like, I don't agree with that. Like, when I say we want the Raptors, it's because we've been beating them 13 games in a row. We haven't lost. It'd be dumb not to play them in the playoffs. You know, like, it's because of timing, not because of anything else. So, I mean,
so you spooky in the woods if you got to see the Hawks?
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. No, that's the whole point of this, Karan. Like, I'm trying to be smart. I'm trying to say what's going to put us in the best position to be the most successful this offseason. You know? But that's not saying that I'm like, oh, I don't want to play the Hawks or I don't want to play the Magic. We have a chance to even see the Magic. If things go the way, you know, go south with the other teams.
That's a good one. I take them. They ain't got Franz Wagner. Send them here. They ain't got Franz. That's the only guy I'm concerned about is Franz Wagner. That's it. The rest of these guys, Jalen Johnson, Dyson Daniels, they all fooled to me. I have no concerns about them. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. But I appreciate you, Joe.
Yeah, man. Thanks for taking my call. I appreciate it, man.
Big time salute. Listen, when I'm saying, look, I'm telling y'all, I watch a lot of basketball. I'm saying it for a reason. Big time salute to my man, him 2722. He says, for clarification, I meant, all I meant was it would be an easier series if we face the Raptors. I think they all easy. But I don't look at this team and say because this team might be a 69 and that team is a 71 that I'm saying, damn, the 71 is going to be worse. I don't give a damn. I think we could sweep both of them. I'm not just a delusional Knicks fan either. I'm telling you right now, Dyson Daniels is Jalen Brunson food. Jalen Johnson has never been there before. Nickeil Alexander-Walker never was a first option on a playoff team. You can't, like, it's levels to this, man. Trust me. And then when we go to Atlanta and they hear that the crowd is cheering for the Knicks, man, it's going to be mentally bad for them. So I hear you. I get what you're saying. And also, him 2722. I'm not saying you're spooky in the woods. So don't think I'm saying you're spooky in the woods. So before I know a lot of people that are spooky in the woods. By the way, continue smashing that like button. All right. I'm not saying that you're spooky in the woods, him 2722. right? I'm speaking kind of in general because I'm noticing in the Knicks community that people are really concerned that we can't beat the Hawks. And I know exactly what it is. Y'all are listening to Kendrick Perkins. That's why. Y'all listening to Kendrick Perkins and all of these scary dudes, and they got y'all convinced. Don't be convinced. I'm telling you, don't be convinced. The Atlanta Hawks have done nothing in the postseason for you to think that they're going to be any more of a challenge than Toronto. What's going on, Yuri? How you feeling, family?
Whoever the playoff opponent is, we smoke them.
Let's go. That's
Going
how I see it.
none of the damn fan bases. You want us? Yep. We gonna fix that ass come playoff time.
100%.
So tonight's game, really good game tonight from all the players. Something to assure the fan base that we're good going into the playoffs. Mike Brown did say OG just tweaked his ankle, nothing more, nothing less. He's probably gonna.
That's fire.
He damn well deserves it.
I'm happy.
My client is innocent. My client is free of parole. My client, Mikal Bridges, deserves to be a Knick for life. My client deserves to not be traded for Giannis.
Okay, yeah, you lost me with that. Oh, whoa, slow it down. I defend them. Anybody goes for Giannis. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm not trying to talk about Giannis, but let's keep it moving. Come on. What are we doing?
But yeah, no, Karan did this playoff scenarios. You know what I mean? If the Heat win, then we get Atlanta. If Atlanta wins, we get Toronto. I'm like, yo, just take me to playoffs already.
Yeah, but Toronto could lose too. Who do Toronto play?
Nets. They play the Nets.
Oh, they definitely not losing. Oh, snap. They definitely not losing. Yeah. Yeah, Toronto is not losing to the Nets. I'm letting y'all know that right now.
And you got
if you going to
there's a wacky possibility that we could play either Philly or Orlando, which I don't see happening.
They all food. They all food, Yuri.
Exactly. I'm not really worried about it. The Knicks showed the third seed. They showed you why they're the third seed. You know what I mean? They showed you why they're damn well above Cleveland.
That's facts.
You know, overall, come on. Good regular season. Good regular season.
Yes.
Very important regular season. This season, to me, established that Mike Brown can coach, right? You know, he's got the track record of the regular season, better than Tom Thibodeau, by the way. Now, this team's going to be judging the playoffs, Karan. You know that.
Yep.
Mike Brown's got a good higher percentage than Tom Thibodeau in the playoff, but, you know, was that because of him winning LeBron James when he got to the finals in 07?
Possibly.
You know what I mean? But he's been to the finals as a coach, though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What's your take on that?
I hear you. I think Mike Brown has a better regular season than Tibbs, and the playoffs is where we're going to really judge him. So I'm just waiting and watching, and I think we're going to be good.
I think so, too. That pick and roll game with Towns and JB, though. My God. That's
fire.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. Whatever. So long, and I know we talked about this in the Discord. There's Mike from PA said it best. I really do believe that JB did not trust Cat with the ball. You know, JB's stubborn, though. You know what I mean? He wants to win.
I doubt that. I think it was the game plan from the start, and they're executing the game plan. So Mike Brown had to tweak the game plan, and now it's more two-man game, thanks to Mike Brown instituting it. But Yuri, I appreciate you, family.
If there was one thing I don't want to see, though, and I'm gonna hop off, please, Mike Brown, no three-guard lineups in the playoffs.
That's not happening. Yeah, that's done. That's done. Yeah, there's not going to be no three-point guards in the lineup because Landry Shamet prevents that. He always did. Now, if Landry wasn't in the rotation and they were going with Alvarado, then you would see it. But Yeah, I think Shamit puts it into the 3-guard rotation. Another thing too about the the 2-man game, Brunson not trusting Cat. I don't believe that. I think they were following the game plan, and I just think the game plan was just messed up from the start. And by the way, I don't want you guys to think that I'm taking anyone lightly. I'm just letting you know how good these Knicks are. We are levels above these teams. Do not listen to ESPN and these guys put fear in your heart because they said, oh man, the Knicks are a threat to get knocked out in the first round. Who created that narrative? Where did that start? I'm pretty sure it started by someone in ESPN. I'm 100% will bet that. And now you got all these people running crazy with the first round. Oh man, the Knicks could win. They could lose in the first round or go to the finals. That is not the choice. None of these teams are equipped to beat us in the first round. A lot of these teams from Orlando to Atlanta to Charlotte, they are little bros. And the reason why I say that is because all of our people, salute to all of our people that live in Florida, that live in Atlanta, that live in Charlotte, they gonna be there. With their Knicks jerseys on. We're gonna take over their building in the playoff. They're not gonna have home court. So we strip you of your home court in a big game, in a moment that you've never been in before. What do you think is going to happen to you? That's all I'm trying to say. So don't think that I'm coming with the delusional fanboy energy, because I'm definitely not. Definitely not. Let's see what my girl L Figgy has to say. 646-995-8389. Call up. Voice your opinion. Hopefully she can answer. Hey, Figgy, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Karan? What's up, chat?
Hey, it's a great night. I'm feeling good, but it's just the Toronto game didn't really do it for me. What say you?
Let's go. Yeah, no, it was what it was. It's not, it is what it is. The bench got to stretch their legs a little bit. It was good to let them go out there. You could see some of the guys that have been, coming off the bench playing well, like Alvarado, Diawara. You could see they were a little rusty, and that's what happens when, you don't play for weeks at a time. And that's okay. That's all right. They're probably going to get to stretch their legs again on Sunday, and that's all good. I think Mikhail will get his, Iron Man streak minutes, and then he'll sit out. And then I think, then Sohan and Diawara and Hukporti, who, by the way, quick shout out to Hukporti. My God, looked good tonight. He looked good.
He had a monster dunk.
Monster dunk, going up for rebounds. He was looking pretty good tonight. I have to say, I got to give him a shout out. He was one of these guys. And at the very end, during Basura time, Pakam Darie, I like the way he's going up for rebounds now. You remember last season, or even at the beginning of this season, when they would give him a little playing time, he would swat at the ball, like he was swatting. Yep. Now he's going straight up like a Mitchell Robinson, grabbing that ball, securing the ball. I liked it.
Hey, he's only 20? He got so much time to grow.
I agree, and he's another kind of big guy, big kid like Diawara, so that's always a good thing. Now, with the Mike Brown thing, I know we touched on it earlier, but I just wanted to say something, because you did say that part of the narrative of the spooky in the woods and why we should be ducking certain teams is coming from that side of the chatter. If you listen, so there was some other good info I got tonight on this, and before the game, he was going on ESPN talking about, this is a big game tonight. This is going to be a matchup that we might see in the second round. And then after the game, the game was meaningless. So he flipped on, he's a flip-flopper. And fun fact, that particular little stint he did there, it got 194,000 views on X. Over almost 300 replies, and that's all it was, guys. It's Knicks for clicks. They use our name for clout.
Wow.
Because they know that when you bring up the Knicks in any way, any controversial way, people are gonna log on, because you have passionate Knicks fans like ourselves, and then you have a lot of Knicks haters. The Knicks are just a relevant team. That is why guys come into the Garden, like Shireman or that kid yesterday. They come into the Garden and they want to have their career numbers put up, because the Knicks are relevant. We're just one of the few NBA teams that are just relevant. We get a lot of eyes on us, and that's just the way it is, man. And so don't let Big Perk or any of these guys from ESPN deter from what we are seeing right now. And
right, of course.
And by the way, there's a very popular Celtics channel called The Garden Review, and they're a little like you, Karan. They're objective. They have an objective. They're a little bit more objective in their analysis. And do you want to hear what they were talking about?
What they said?
They said that the Knicks can beat Boston top to bottom. They don't have what we were saying yesterday, how if you leave Josh Hart open, he'll light you up. You leave OG open, he'll light you up.
That's a fact.
And this is what these guys are saying over there at the Garden Review. This is not coming from a Knicks channel. You want to talk about spooky in the woods. They're saying that the Knicks pose a problem against. Mention, you know how Boston Celtics fans love to talk about the Tatum. They actually, they said, let's be honest. The Knicks had us beat last year before Tatum went down. I was like,
that's a fact. I would love to have a conversation with those guys.
I'm telling you, Karan, they're objective. They have given an objective analysis like you do. They're not delusional just, I thought that was a really good take. So you're hearing something from channel creators that give real perspective on their own teams, or you're going to listen to Perk and Stephen A. and these, talking heads on ESPN who are just doing this for views and a paycheck. It's a shame, really, that channel creators like yourself, Karan, and others, you guys should be ruling the views and the algorithms for this, because you guys are the ones actually putting it out there. But listen, I know I'm on the clock. Shout out to Mike Brown, man. He's shown he can coach at a high level, and let's go, guys.
Great call, Figgy. I appreciate you.
All right. Thank you, Karan. Thanks, guys.
Big time salute. L Figgy, always cooking. See, those are the type of brothers I want to debate. Listen, I'm done with the fans. You got to be a content creator if we're going to step in the ring. I'm done. So if anybody like that want to get in the ring, I could do it. I would love to have a conversation with those brothers. But it seemed like they'll be on my side. So maybe we just have to do like a panel-like show or something. Those guys know they basketball. We were designed to beat Boston. If there's one team I'm not concerned about, it's definitely the Boston Celtics.
Yo.
Hey, what's good, A-level? Man, big time salute. Great to have you in the building, family. OKF Nation, what's up?
Likewise, man. I missed you yesterday, man. I tried to hit you up.
Yesterday was crazy. The line was so, if I could show you the lines, man, it was crazy, man. But what's up, man? We here now.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to get you out because, I heard your boy talking crazy about Macau. So I figured, A-level, Esquire, attorney for hire, going to join the Knicks film. Objective Knicks fan, the Macau defense team. What are you talking about, dude? You talking about you don't like just say you don't like Macau, bro. Don't say nothing about you. You didn't watch none of the games last season. You talking about he's not contributing, he's not doing nothing. You did not watch that last game in the Pistons series.
No,
you didn't. You did not watch the first two games in the Boston Celtics game. That was literally the defensive stops that he made determined the series.
Facts.
Period. And what's crazy is that I find that it's become like a national pastime to diss Macau every time the Knicks lose. You know what I'm saying? Like
5 picks.
At the top of the list.
That's all they got. 5 picks.
Was always his fault, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, people, we really need to stop doing that, bro. As fans, we need to be behind our team instead of just living to tear people down every damn minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
so,
I agree.
And also too, shout out to you for having a legend Chuck D on yesterday as well too, man. You're going places with this channel, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah. And lastly, I just wanted to get, shout out to Mike Brown. This man's been in the doghouse for pretty much the whole season.
The whole season. And he's still in the doghouse.
Still in the doghouse. People still look at him sideways. And my thing is this, like I said before, man, no coach in NBA history has had the task of what this man is doing. Nobody's thinking
That's
about
facts.
that.
Right.
Nobody. You give me one, I'll wait. Somebody give me one head coach that's had to come behind a head coach that was with a team for 5 seasons. Tom Thibodeau was with the Knicks when the Knicks were nowhere.
That's facts.
He didn't have no pressure. Bringing him up. And then now they fire him, and now you want a head coach to bring you to a championship or is a bust.
No other coach had that in recent times that we can name.
None. Not one. I thought about it. No, a lot of head coaches coming behind other coaches, but there's no pressure to bring them to an NBA Finals or a championship. If not, you're going to get fired.
Right.
So my whole thing is, if you do fire Mike Brown, what does that say about you as an organization?
He's not getting fired. That's them other people talking, man. He's not getting fired. He's not. Listen, we could lose in the first round, which won't happen. But let's say we did. He's still not getting fired. That's them other people talking, dog.
Do you realize when you coach a team first season, you got to get these niggas to like you first.
Right.
You got to then buy into your system. You know, that's like, you know, me being a step parent coming in after a parent and saying, hey, yo, this is what's going to happen. The kid is going to look at you like you're crazy.
Right.
You know?
You got to develop a rapport.
Exactly. But that's all I got. And, you know, shout to
thank you, family.
And the best Knicks fan channel in the world right now. Period.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate that, man. Big time.
All right.
OKF Nation. I see you, family.
Peace.
All right. It's my man A-level. Yeah, my bad. Listen, yo, the phone line be crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. It used to be a time I get to everybody. Now it's like, yo, what's good, Grady High School?
Sir, what's going on, my brother?
Man, the haters, man. You see me black out earlier on the haters, man?
Crazy, man. We don't even acknowledge them, man. We don't got time for that. We don't got time.
But listen, the only reason, listen, they always talk slick. The only reason why I did it is because I was looking for Stephen A. Smith. I really was, but he ducked the work today. He didn't show up to work. He was doing the sideways head move and said, I'm not going in today. So then I seen his little compadre. I wasn't even going to respond, but then he just was a hypocrite with it. So I had to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was a terrible take. I couldn't stand it. And it's like they stated earlier, that he's not really a fan. He was just, I mean, I appreciate the support he was giving us the past 2 seasons, but I think he has his boss that he has to listen to. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's all for the algorithm. I think they know that we will all be triggered. So he had to say what he had to say to get us talking, because he knows how we are. Everybody in the media, they know how we are. If they're not hating on us, they just clowning us. Either we suck and we have garbage bags over our head because the team is trash, or we're good but we haven't won the championship yet. So they're not this, they're not that. Man, no time for them, man. That's why we tap into you. We listen to you.
Thank you. Yes. I appreciate that, man.
Absolutely.
But what was your thoughts on the game tonight? Did you think we should have shut it down, or we did it right honorably? Like, yo, screw it, we're gonna finish the game. What do you think?
I think we did it honorably. I appreciate how we played. It's unfortunate, like you stated earlier, with the OG situation.
Right, we couldn't do nothing about that.
Yeah,
that was first half.
Nothing about that, but it was. I appreciated it. We kept playing. We played hard. We got Mo D got some burn. I was happy to see that. So any Mo D time, I'm happy to see. So that's good for me. I have a question. Is there a scenario where we could still play the Magic? Because like you stated previously, there's 3 teams down that I-95 that if we play them, it's going to be home court for us. And I'm close 100%. To one of those teams, so I want the Magic to play. Because I was actually at the game when Shaman got his shoulder hurt. I was at that game.
Right.
And so like I'm telling you, there was Knicks fans all over the arena that day.
All
over, and I could only imagine a Knicks playoff game. I could only imagine what it would be in a Knicks playoff game.
Yeah, it'd be straight nicked out.
Straight 100%. Nicked out. So selfishly, I want them to play the Magic. I see like the 3 teams like jumbled up, and so it's still possible. Like I don't know who has to win or lose or anything, because I think right now they're in 7th, but I think they're tied with somebody for 6th.
Hold on, let me get this one. So right now they're tied with the Raptors, but the Raptors got the tiebreaker right now.
Okay.
So they would need the Raptors to lose.
Okay.
And then they could win, and then they'll be up in there.
Okay, so selfishly, I want to be able to take my kids to a Knicks playoff game. But I mean,
So you want the
I think
Magic up in there.
the easier route would be clearly the Raptors. You know what I mean?
The Raptors, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know. I don't
they
know
got
the
the
dad in me
tiebreaker,
or the
so
Knicks fandom in me. I don't know which one I want to go with.
it's going to be harder to get the Raptors because they got to win, and but if they win, they're going to get the 5th seed.
Okay.
Unless Atlanta wins, but Atlanta's in a tough game.
Okay.
Atlanta's in a tough game right now. They got the Heat.
Okay.
So the Heat come into play. Not to say they can't beat the Heat, but I'm just saying like that's not going to be just an easy game like that unless the Heat just saying screw it.
Yep.
If the Heat's low managing, then if Atlanta wins that game, then more than likely we'll see Toronto.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, Atlanta needs to win.
Yeah. Cool. But man, I think we'll be fine. And for everybody, I'm just gonna do a preemptive. I don't think we're gonna have any trouble in the first round, but I just want you guys to remember in 2008, those Celtics went 7 games with the Hawks. They still won, and they still won the championship that year. So just remember that.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, this stuff has happened. Don't.
Yeah, but who did the Hawks have on that team though?
True. Okay, let me see. Who they have. I think that was the Jeff T, Joe Johnson, Zaza Pachulia team. Yeah.
Yeah. They had some
we ain't
guys
playing
with
nobody
some
with that
experience.
caliber talent. So
that's what I'm saying with but they're not just the talent, the experience though.
True.
That's what this Atlanta team. They got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, but he ain't never been the man in no playoffs. He was coming off the bench. So we're going to rely on a dude like that. What about CJ McCollum? What work he really put in? So these teams are still green to me.
True.
And that's the reason why I'm not really concerned. Whether it's 5 games or 4 games, we're going to get them the hell up out of here. I don't really care about that. My eyes is on that second round, third round, finals. That's where my eyes is at.
Brother.
You feel me? So now I know the Knicks don't have my mentality. They going to look at this challenge the right way. But me as a fan, I'm looking past that. I'm seeing the greener pastures. But I hear y'all. Toronto is definitely food. Don't get that twisted. I know that. You beat them 5 times in a row. You blow out a team. How you get blown out 5 times? I can see 2. I can see 3. But 5, at some point, we got to fight. At some point.
For real. Like, we gonna win something.
Yeah, there's no way you blowing me out 5 times. That's crazy. Yep.
Man,
anything
that's
else,
all I got. Salute to you. Big shout out to Chuck D. So it's funny when you told me yesterday when I called, I rewatched it. I rewatched everything, and then I saw because the live chat is still there. So I was looking in the chat, and just like you, I was like, "Is that the real Chuck D?" I was like, "Man, I hope he didn't get got." So I continued listening, and then when he called in, I was like, "Oh, okay."
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what it was. So I didn't know because look, I be on YouTube, but I don't really pay attention to the chat. I'm not a chat guy like that.
Gotcha.
So that's why I don't really know who's in the chat. People got different names. Like if I don't see like a blue check mark, that to me is official. So I'm thinking if I see the blue check mark, then that's going to be, but some people don't got that. Some people just, they got regular pages. So you just don't know who's who. So that's all that was.
Nah, but
I know who Chuck D is. Come on.
Of course. Come on.
Come on.
But I'm gonna hang up and continue listening to other callers. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I was in the Discord today. It was live in there, so that was a good time.
It's always live. Oh my God. Wait till the play. Oh my God, man.
I can't wait. It's
gonna be lit. But I do appreciate you, Grady High. Big time.
Of course. You take it easy, man.
All right.
Later.
Big time. That's my man from Grady High School, OKF Nation. Yo, OKF Nation's out in rare form tonight. Ty, I got you next. I see you, Ty. Give me 2 seconds. Let me get my man Rock in the building. I see my man Ty on the call back. What's good, Rock?
Yo, what's good, K?
New York, the ATL in the building, family. How we feeling?
Man. Let's go. I just want to mention yesterday when you was on after the game. You was on with no strays, and you kind of caught him like he ain't know where to go. He was like kind of caged.
Oh yeah, of course. I said traps.
Yeah, you know that remind me of. Remember Minister Society when they had old boy and the detective was.
Yeah, you know you done messed up, right?
You know you fucked up, right? He's like,
I got him. Yep. 100%.
But the road is so clear to me now, and the path is so clear now. from what I see. Did you see the interview with Cat after the game?
Yes, with MSG. Yes.
He came from so far. He looks confident. He sounds confident. His game looks sharp. I remember he was so unclear early in the season, talking about he's not sure of his role, and everybody's looking at him, side-eyeing him.
Yep.
You know what that remind me of? And I reference this movie because I know you like Mr. Miyagi.
I go back.
You remember when Daniel wanted to learn karate and he just had a swab in the deck, and he got one day
wax
he just
on, wax
got
off.
mad. Yeah, he said, "Got mad? You're not teaching me nothing. You got me." He said, "Okay, block this." Kept blocking, and he said, "Oh." He said, "Okay, when I go back to swabbing the deck," then he realized
there
he
you
was
go.
learning.
You gotta learn, baby.
Yeah, he didn't know he was learning, and Cat didn't know he was learning. The Cat thought he was being ostracized, just like Daniel thought he was being played, and that's not what was going on all along. Student, he was learning, and now just keep your head down and keep grinding. That's all you got to do.
That's a fire take.
Yeah, but you need to clip that up too. but yeah, man. It's a wrap, man. They was talking about the fandom. Yo, up and down the Eastern Seaboard, nothing but Knicks fans.
Right.
Yo,
that live there. Forget traveling. That's a whole nother part.
I don't know if you closely watched Hawk games when the Knicks came through. Yo, I remember one time where the Knicks lost a game in Atlanta, and Trae Young, yo, he just turned to the audience he's like, get out of here.
Go home.
Get your asses out of here. Go home. Because so many Knicks fans there. We live here already. I mean,
deep.
It was frustrating. And from their perspective, you hate when the fans is there as an opponent, but when you come to New York, you want to show out because it's the media capital and that's the Garden. And at the same time, you're gonna party that night because your town closes everything up at 9 o'clock, and you want to be out till 5 in the morning in New York City enjoying yourself. But at the same time, as a superstar, you don't want to come here because you can't handle the pressure.
Man, when they hear them organs rock, man, they start going like that. Yo, their heart start pounding. I'm telling you, see, people, y'all underestimating the playoff experience, dog.
Yeah.
I've been watching this a long time. Very rarely do teams make it even far in the playoffs, and none of them survived. Oklahoma City with Harden and them, they went to the finals, got cooked. It's the process. Go ahead. All right.
Yeah, well, we got fans up and down the whole Eastern Seaboard, some on the West Coast. And truthfully speaking, Lakers got fans on the West Coast. They kind of go through that, but not to the extent with the Knicks. It's just before the Knicks, we got the U.S. It's fans in New York City because everything that comes out of New York City, the culture and everything. Had an argument with a L.A. dude talking about West up, East Coast down. Like, man, don't you know you get your whole shine from New York, man? All those Laker championships you're talking about, Shaq and Kobe, they from the Eastern Seaboard. They from Philly and New Jersey, bro.
That's true.
The Dodgers now, y'all running them up. That's a Brooklyn team, bro.
That's true.
What y'all got? True. Who's your best rapper? None of your rappers are in our top 10, and the whole art itself comes from New York. So what are you talking about?
10 seconds.
That's a fact. And on the way out, I'm going to tell you something that really messes their head up. When you compare the regions with the most championships, New York, New Jersey area has the most championship out of any region. The California, the whatever you want to look at. The New York region has the most championships. People are like, how's that possible? Okay. Do your homework in your history.
There you go.
That's all I tell them.
There you go.
But big time, Rock. I appreciate you.
All right, bro.
All right. That's my man, Rock. He's the #1 callback champion. And of course, we got my man. Well, we got two. Actually, let me show you how ill OKF Nation is. Cleo said she donated a callback for Ty, but then he said he was triggered. Y'all on the same page. Telling you, OKF Nation ain't nothing to mess with. Now they used to say Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to mess with. OKF Nation ain't nothing to mess with, dog. I'm telling you right now, they are sharp and they are on point. What's going on, family?
Yo. Listen, man.
Cleo had your back. You know that, right? Cleo said, I need Ty to get up there for no strays. Talking nonsense.
Listen, no strays, okay? I told him, come out the closet, man. You're living in New York. You're from New York. You love New York. Stop it. Come out the closet, bro. We're not doing this tonight. Come out the closet. And I was triggered because El Figgy, that's my dog. That's my girl. She fire, fam. Like, her takes are fire. It's me and her was laughing on here. But here's the thing. I am pissed, bro. These okay, I'm not gonna cuss. I'm trying my best not to cuss.
Try your best. Try your best.
Yeah. Okay.
Try your
So listen.
I got you.
Yeah. No, because your show is the #1 show on the web, fam. And
Thank you,
all
family.
of a sudden, this town that's they're like freaking cockroaches. I can't stand them. They're like I can't stand Boston, nothing. And they sit here and they copy. And I know it's no strays. You listening. I know you did this. You told them about Karan's channel. You told them about the Objective Fan. And all of a sudden, y'all got something over there. You know El Figgy. El Figgy gonna find the secrets. She gonna find what's going on. She don't just hop on here and speak out of her feelings. She found it.
That's facts.
She saw the facts, and she reported back to you as she's supposed to. And look what happened. Boston sat over, I'm pissed. Boston sat over here and gonna try to copycat what we got going on, but still they can't do what we do. Karan, we got to get you to the next level. So what I'm
listen, man, I'm cooking with hot grease. They can't duplicate this. I'm the originator. Let's go.
Fam, but see, that's the thing. Yeah, you cooking with hot grease, but the people you got behind you, we gonna make sure you cooking with everything. Whether it's butter, we gonna make sure you cooking, because now that we know Boston want to sit here and copy you, now I'm going to the extra lengths. Now I'm gonna tap into some people I know. You know, we had Chuck D on, and I
Big
forgot
time
somebody said somebody said they're gonna have the Backstreet Boys on there or Bobby Brown. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And that's Cleo. That's for Cleo, because Cleo.
They're gonna have Brian Scalabrine on there with the white mamba.
Listen, he's the #1 hater of us on that.
I would love to debate him. I would cook him in the debate.
First of all, Brian Scalabrine was a bum. They thought they had something with him. Brian Scalabrine was a bum, and he sit up here talking like he was that type of formidable player. You were not. You was a role player, journeyman. You was a role player. Stop acting like you was somebody formidable. Get out of here. Get out of here with your red hair. Get out of here. Get out of here. Put him in the closet. I don't care. Put him in the closet. You know, Bronx. Listen, at the end of the day, let me get off my rant. El Figgy, this is a shout out to you. Cleo always triggering me. We trigger each other. That's my sister from another mister. But El Figgy triggered me tonight. I didn't know she was capable of doing that. She did it by saying that these Boston baked beans, kilt wearing, leprechaun fool goes chasing, no strays, and Central Park hiding characters copying us, and I'm tired. Peace, man. I'm calling back.
Thank you, Ty.
Before you go off, bro.
I know. And look, I'm letting you know you might get triggered because Detroit is in the building. So listen, I'm arming Nick Nation.
Before I go.
Hold up. Yeah, go ahead.
Detroit, please be quiet and get out the first round, bro. Please.
Thank you. First time in 16 years. Thank you.
This is not the NFL where you get a bye week. Y'all still got to play. Goodbye.
Thank you, Ty. I got to prep Nick Nation. Listen, if y'all don't want to hear these Detroit people, I'm warning you. If you don't want to hear them, these are the rules. You send in that $25 hanger, he'll be up out of here. It's formerly known as the Crims Dad. If you send in that 25, I'm getting them out of here ASAP. Cash App, whatever you want to do. I'm just letting you know they in the building. And by the way, continue to smash that like button. And by the way, big time salute to my man, Tugboat Taylor. He said, no clock, Ty. Hey, yo, Tugboat, I appreciate you, Tugboat. Thank you. Ty, listen, Ty could call back if he needs to. All right? This dude got like 5 callbacks. Yo, first of all, salute to OKF Nation, man. I swear to God, yo, y'all be on point, man. Y'all are sharp. Y'all are very sharp. Man, hold on. Before I get Detroit in the building, right, I want to say this. This is my theory on Coach Brown tonight, right? Y'all ready for this? The reason why I think Coach Brown was going hard for this game is because I think he was trying to lock in a matchup with the Raptors. He knew that beating Toronto tonight would put them in a position to claim 6th place because they have the tiebreaker with Orlando, and maybe they were doing some scoreboard watching and saw that Atlanta got the win. So now Atlanta, they just got to beat Miami, and more than likely they will beat Miami. Okay? And hold on. Wait, really quickly. I got my man Randall. Yo, what's good, Randall?
Hey,
I see you,
up,
baby.
Ron?
Hey, I'm glad you called because we needed some New York tri-state energy before this Detroit call up. And I'm arming Knicks Nation right now. I'm getting them prepared for this Detroit call just in case he slips up. What's going on, though?
Good win tonight.
Great win. I take it. 5 wins in a row. Let's go. What was your thoughts on the game?
Chad and Brunson played well.
Mm-hmm.
Josh had an off night. Bridges did okay. But, I mean, the main thing with Bridges, he just needs, as long as he's highly efficient and just play defense every night, he good.
That's it. That's all they want from him.
Everybody ain't gonna be able to score 20 points a game.
Bingo. Yep. I'm glad that you shared that because that's what I did the trial day for. I think I made some headway with the trial because now people's expectations have changed a little bit. Just a little bit. Yep. So what do you think about shutting it down? Was it a bold move to keep the guys out there, knowing that we had the 3rd seed locked up? You know, Boston won, and then Cleveland, they just completely didn't even show up tonight. What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, I get this trying to catch Boston for the number 2 seed.
Mm-hmm. But that was gone already. The Boston was up like 30 in the third quarter.
Boston played tonight.
Yeah, they were up 30. They won. It's over.
Who did Boston play tonight?
They played somebody weak, the Pelicans.
Oh, shit.
And they had like 5 players out.
I should have known they was going to win that.
Yeah. Yeah, I talked about it earlier. They had 5, Sadiq Bey, a whole bunch of people didn't play tonight.
Oh, shit.
So,
well, yeah.
Complete
Sunday,
the tank,
man,
you feel me?
The starters shouldn't play no more than 20 minutes.
I don't think they're going to play. I think Bridges, and that's it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, they're not going to play. Maybe Josh Hart.
I think Mitch going to be playing.
Nah, Mitch is not playing. Mitch is not playing. And Deuce going to play. Deuce going to play. Deuce got to play. He got to get his reps in.
Yeah. The starters plus Mitch, they can sit out.
Yeah, Mitch is not playing.
Everybody else plays.
Yep.
Everybody else other than 6 played.
10 seconds.
100%. Man, I appreciate you, Randall. Big time salute.
Anytime, man. Salute.
Thank you, family. All right. So look, y'all know what to do. Getting this man in the building. Now, this might be a little friendly. This is number 9, but I don't know where he going. Because now Detroit feeling hype because K came back. So now they feeling a little bit more confident. We're not going to forget when it was crickets. That soundbite was for the Pistons. So we about to get the brother on the line right now. Just warning y'all, prepping y'all. If y'all don't want to hear what he has to say, we know what we have to do. All right? Let's see what the brother got to say. Uh-oh. Number 9, you enter into hostile territory, dog. Where we going, man? Where we going?
Well, I just called to congratulate the Knicks on having a super easy first round that y'all put yourselves in position for, because y'all done beat the Raptors 9 straight times, and now y'all got them for an super easy first round. But y'all done put yourself in position, so I gotta give it to y'all. Congratulations on that. Meanwhile,
I don't feel like that's a compliment, man. I really don't feel like that's a compliment.
I was so hoping and praying that y'all got Atlanta in the first round, but y'all done looked up, because now y'all can just rest y'all starters for this last game. Y'all play the Hornets. Mind you, I wanted these games to matter, because I wanted to show the difference between Detroit playing the Hornets tonight and then y'all playing the Hornets Sunday. So we're not even gonna see the real difference between them, because now y'all could just rest easy and Charlotte get to play for their life, trying to make a 7 seed and avoid the Pistons in the 8 seed. But
we're not scared of none of those teams, right? You acting like we supposed to be scared.
I know that. Y'all in the same boat that we in. We ain't scared, but we're just showing
two different boats. Two different boats. Y'all should be scared because y'all ain't got no damn experience. Y'all gonna get cooked too.
We shouldn't be scared. We're the number 1 seed. Everybody is beneath us. That they should be afraid. And another reason they should be afraid is everything we've been doing without Cade. Everybody was licking their chops when Cade went down, and then we got Dennis Jenkins. We got all these players that have stepped up and said we have a squad without our leader. So imagine when our leader come back. So that's the difference, and that's what everybody should be afraid of.
We ain't scared of y'all. Y'all ain't do nothing in the playoffs.
Oh, y'all don't have to be scared of us, because I want to let you know who you need to be scared of. It's that green team over there that y'all got to see.
Oh, the team that we dusted off last night, right? That team.
Oh, did Jaylen Brown play? Are we counting these wins?
Oh, look at the please.
I mean, I'm just saying, we got to keep it a buck. You know they ain't had their best player out there. We got to keep that 100. Come on.
That's crazy, man. You in the woods, dog.
You gonna claim that victory, really?
Man, I think you in the woods, family. You and the rest of the Pistons, y'all in the woods right now.
That's what's up. I'll take it, but I'm gonna hit you up in a couple of days. We'll have more to discuss.
All right. Well, unfortunately, we gotta get you the hell up out of here. Thank you, man. Get him the hell up out of here, J-Tap. Enough, goddammit. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. We ain't got to listen to these dudes no more, man. Gotta listen to these guys. That's what they get. Every time. Get him the hell up out of here. Hey, yo, technically, J-Tap, that counts as 2. So if another one of these dudes call up, we going to use that too. We going to get them the hell up out of here. Thank you, thank you, by the way, Tugboat. He said, Buddhist man. It's like he set the alley hoop for J-Tap. I'm telling you, OKF Nation, man, is hella sharp. Hella sharp. My man AP, salute to you. He says, I thought we were delusional. These Detroit fans are on another level. Hit the likes for Karate Mad Max. Big time salute to Mad Max, Maxine, the super producer. Let's get these likes up, man. I was just waiting for y'all to get triggered. I was like, as soon as they get triggered, they getting them the hell up out of here. 100. And I respect it for tomorrow, too. I respect it till tomorrow. He can't come back tomorrow. NBA Saturday. By the way, we're going to do NBA Saturdays tomorrow, too. More than likely, probably, I don't know. Are there any games on tomorrow? Ain't the season over? Oh, yeah, there's no games tomorrow. So, yeah, 100%. We're going to do it tomorrow. We got Tugboat back. What's good, Tugboat?
Bro, what was that?
Hey, yo, I told you. Didn't I warn you? I said, look, I got Detroit coming. I delayed it. I said, hey, Detroit's coming. Get him out of here.
He ain't even said,
bugged
like,
out.
Normally he comes in and says something decent.
I know. Yeah, he was bugging. I told you he was going to feel good. He's feeling good. That's why.
Why would he bring up Boston after we just put BTA to them guys? Like, as soon as he said the green guys, I'm like, who? Who we talking about?
There's nobody.
Talking about? What is up with Buddy?
I don't know. But then if you use his own logic, right, he's going to say, well, they beat us 3-0, so they're going to beat us in the playoffs, right? Well, we beat them 3-1. That's his logic. But here's the thing, though, just Tugboat. We didn't have our guys in the first two games.
Before you do that, let's take it to deeper logic.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, can I use one word real quick? If we bust your ass in the playoffs last season, and we bust your ass in the season this season, what do you think is going to happen in the playoffs?
Thank you.
That's the logic. That's 1 + 1.
Simple.
Very simple.
But you see how they're giving Jaylen Brown? They're giving Jaylen Brown the excuse. But why they giving him the excuse though, Tugboat?
I mean, I get it. I lost my hair at a young age. I get it. You know,
they saying that Brown was out. That's why we won.
What does that mean? What? My bad. Because he didn't hear it. What's the record without Jaylen Brown?
8-1.
The record's what?
It was 8-1 coming into that game.
It was 8-1. What is it now?
Mm-hmm. It's 8-2 because we gave him that L.
Okay, and speaking of L's, who has an ACL on this Boston Celtics?
Ooh.
Who has a healthy ACL on the Boston Celtics? Why do you even bring them up? Now I'm getting triggered. Now my little ADHD's coming out. I'm talking a little bit too fast. So let me slow it down.
I gave you a warning. I said this brother was calling.
Why would he coming in here like that though? Like why? If we just
because Cade is back.
Witness us give them. But Cade, I'm be honest with you, Cade looking a little Jason Tatum like. I watched the games.
Listen, Tugboat, he could be Cade. They were getting cooked in the play. Dude, you got to get your butt whooped. I don't want to curse because I could.
But I understand. We're gonna keep it clean. He could.
You
be
got
Cade.
it. But you know,
Tugboat. Have you watched Cade's comeback games?
I haven't watched
Detroit
Detroit
since he came back. That's what I'm saying.
No, I haven't.
Check him out. And he knows this.
I got the Spurs debate. I can't watch them. Sorry.
Is that number 2 or number 9? Which one is it? Is he 6'9"?
That was number 9. That was number 9.
Number 6'9"? All right, bet. So he knows that Cade is not the same guy. He knows that.
Mm-hmm.
He sees it.
Yep.
So why even be hyped up off Buddy? And then
because
why
they won some games. That's why.
After we just did that to him last night, after we've been doing that to him all season, after we did that to him last playoffs.
You know why, Tugboat? I'm gonna tell you why. Kendrick Perkins, blame him. He got all the Knicks haters riled up. He got all the Knicks haters riled up.
Yeah,
I blame Kendrick Perkins.
Yeah, wolf and sheep clothing. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. All right, well. Yeah, that's all I had to say. Because I'm like, yo, coming on here, and then, like, I was with him a little bit. Like, I want to hear him out. I'm all for it. I want to hear you out. But to bring up the green guys as your defense mechanism.
But Tugboat, no, listen. Tugboat, I knew this was happening. Because you see how humble he be, right?
Right.
I knew this was going to happen. This is why I said, yo, be ready to get him out of here. I knew it was coming. If I would have felt like he would have been his normal, humble self, I wouldn't have prepared y'all. I promise. I wouldn't have been like, yo, Detroit's coming. I wouldn't have did that. Just saying.
He's a sick man with sick thoughts. I mean, shout out to Detroit. Shout out to the city of Detroit. But the Pistons, I ain't got nothing for it, bro. Like, they are just as irrelevant as Trae Young is now. Remember with the F Trae Young chants?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good time, but it's not a long time. Same thing with Detroit. It was a good time. It's not a long time. Like you said, we're not even going to see Detroit in the playoffs. Why? They gone.
They gone.
They
That's
gone.
been my point. I did the Knicks War Room. That was my point from day one.
We're not going to see them guys. So it's like
even this Boston dude I was supposed to do the debate with, right?
Oh,
he wanted
right.
to do it
Yeah.
after the game, right? He said,
Talk
"Yo, let's
about
do it
him.
after the game." I
Yeah,
told him,
talk
"No,
about
I'm not
him.
going to do it after. I'm not going to do it after the game because y'all not going to show up. Why would I want to do the only No Strays going to show up? Why would I do the debate after y'all lose the game? I want to do it before the game.
And No Stray shows up just so Cleo can just bake them out. So
right.
We don't
He
even,
get baked like a Boston baked bean every goddamn day.
That's what I'm saying. We don't even need you to clear out no strays. We got Cleo for that. So
right.
Everybody is cooked. Everybody's baked. Everybody's cooked. I don't know where they get this confidence from that they have right now. I don't understand it. Like I just don't. If you look at the roster, if you look at what we have going on, if you look at last playoff season, we're on a trajectory. Yep. They're not on a trajectory to get anything.
Yep.
Which 100%. Squad is on a trajectory to do anything in the East?
Yo, you talking that real talk? I don't think they ready for it.
Nobody is. Like your boy No. Oh yes, yeah. No Strays. Listen, he called you out last night. Is Boston better than the team that they were last year? Yeah.
But yeah, yeah.
No. Yeah. He had the same stutter that Kendrick. All the Boston guys, they had the same stutter. They all had the same stutter when you put them in that corner. I mean, yeah, we'll
I could do it to every one of them. Watch on Monday what I do. Watch what I do on Monday. Put them in the goddamn corner.
Put them in the corner, bro, because it's fight or flight, and they're gonna fly every time. Every time they got no fight left in them.
I wish I could tell you some of the tactics I've been doing, but I know he's listening, and he's a channel member too.
Yeah. Keep it under wraps. Yeah. Save it. We here for it. Yeah, save it. But they need to save themselves. Like, what are we doing?
The Boston fans are the worst because they don't even have a leg to stand on. We beat you in the regular season. We beat you in the playoffs. So why do you feel confident? Like, you have nothing to feel confident about. Like, seriously. We beat you with Tatum. We beat you without Tatum. What? Huh?
They're looking at them old school banners where it was 10 teams in the league. They're looking at them banners. All right, fair enough.
Right.
You got your little banners when it was 10 teams in the league. Fair enough.
Right.
All right. Have a good time. And then you got your little shit. Excuse my language. You got your little thing a couple years ago. What are they going to say now? What you going to say now, though? Nothing. It's crickets. Drop the crickets for Boston. Drop the crickets for Pistons. Drop the crickets for anybody who's coming against the Knicks this playoff season, especially if you're on the East. The only team we slightly thinking about is OKC and the Foot Locker employees. That's the only team we're thinking about. That is it.
I just got that. I was like, Foot Locker. Oh, yes.
That is it.
Yes, that's it.
We worried about OKC and what Jordans they gonna drop this Christmas. That's it.
Ooh.
We're not thinking about the Pistons. We're not thinking about Boston. We're not thinking about wait. I'm hearing Spooky in the Woods about Atlanta Hawks. What are we doing?
I don't understand that.
Dirty Birds?
To the Knicks fans that's in the woods for the Hawks, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Keep it real.
Shame. We just put BTA to them. So I don't understand. Like you said, who's little guy name? Dyson.
Man, Dyson Daniel. Let me tell you something. Peyton Pritchard had 36 on him off the bench. 36 off the bench.
Another analogy. When I think of Dyson, I think of vacuum cleaners, right? And what do vacuum cleaners do?
They suck.
Exactly.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. What you say? We ain't worried about that. We don't give a damn about that.
Man, that's Jalen Brunson's food.
These guys,
Jalen,
they blow my mind. I ain't mean to go off this angry, but he came in wild. I thought because sometimes he comes in with like a reasonable response.
Nah, I warned you. I said Detroit was here. Remember, and look, I didn't even say it's number 9. I said, yo, Detroit's in here. Yo, Detroit. I was doing that because I'm like, yo, he coming with the energy. I already knew it.
I gave him benefit of the doubt because I'm like, yo, you on Central Timing.
Don't ever give him.
It ain't 1 a.m. where you at. I get it. You on Central Timing. Maybe it's a little different. Maybe you're a little bit more woke than you need to be.
Right. But the good news is we got 2 more hangups. So J-Tap, that's 2 hangups, and Ty. So at my discretion, I'm getting y'all the hell up out of here. The next 2. So y'all come in here slipping and tripping. Y'all gone.
Bro, I'm all with Figgy. Figgy called out earlier. When playoff times come, we dropping the band on them. We banning them, bro. We dropping the band to ban them. We ain't got no time for none of that nonsense in playoff time. We ain't got no time to hear none of that nonsense rhetoric that they coming with in playoff time, because we got bigger picture to focus on. Like I said, it's like a F Trae Young chant.
Right.
It's fun, but it means nothing.
Means nothing. I can't even say I don't like Detroit.
Means nothing.
Why,
a Boston fan means nothing.
But hold on, but why would I not like Detroit? What reason do I have to not like them?
That's the thing. It's like a Trae Young chant. That man plays for the Washington Wizards. We don't care about it. It's fun. It's a good time.
Oh, God.
But we do not care.
Oh, God. Yo,
so just like number 9, if you're listening, we don't care, bro.
Yeah, dog. It's not
Stay
the time,
off the line, man. We ain't got time for that right now. We locked in on bigger and better things right now. And whatever you have going on, live in your delusion, live in your irrelevancy. It doesn't matter right now. We're looking at the chip. The chip with 100%. The dip.
Chip with the dip, baby.
We got the cup. Now we got to dip the chip in it. That's what are we talking about?
That's it. Sorry, Detroit. I know y'all think about us, but we're not even going to see y'all in the playoffs.
we don't even talk about y'all. That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't.
They think about us, and we are thinking about, all right, how are we going to get Mike Brown to do something better? This pick and roll is looking amazing. Oh, Jordan Clarkson minutes are looking fire right now. Oh, what's going on with OG? The last thing we saying is, oh, man, we got Detroit coming up.
I don't think I ever heard anybody say that part that you just said. Oh, man, what are we going to do about Detroit in the Eastern Conference Finals? Man, how are we going to match up with nobody?
It's like saying Trae Young. Saying Detroit is the same thing as saying Trae Young.
Yes.
It's irrelevant. It's fun. We do it for the giddy, the hee ha ha. But we don't give a F about none of that.
None of it.
All right, man.
Thank you, Tugboat.
No, thank you, man.
Big time.
All right.
I didn't mean to do that. That's my mouse.
No, that wasn't on you. That's on him.
Right.
That's
bingo.
That's on number 6'9". So yeah.
Oh, damn.
Do that.
Oh my God. Man, we calling him Tekashi, man. That's crazy. Hold on. I got another fire call. I want to thank my man J-Tap and Ty. Oh, big time salute, Khalil. He said I should have to do a breakdown objectively on my Detroit ain't gonna make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't even have to do the breakdown for that because I already did it in the War Room. If you go back and watch that Knicks War Room debate I did, that's what I did. What's good, Ty? I see you, family. Yo, man, I'm just letting you know that your callback and J-Tap's hang-ups, that's going to 2 future hang-ups. Just letting you know.
No.
That's going to 2 future hang-ups.
That's what I was calling for. So I was trying to
get him the hell out of here.
We all was trying to get him off at the same time. Stop playing with us, man. So yeah,
We stacking them though. No, we stacking them. No, we gonna stack them.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
At
I got y'all with 2 on me, on y'all.
Thank you, fam. Thank you. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Yep.
Get him out of
100%.
here. Nah. That was all I wanted to call back for. I was just making sure that we make sure, because listen, they don't need to call in. Detroit's scared. They feel like Cade Cunningham, who's, to me, he's trash. I know y'all don't agree with me on that, but I mean, it took him a long time to develop. He's okay. He's not better than Brunson. So at the end of the day, they want to act like, okay, Cunningham's the next coming of, Michael. I don't even know who the hell he's the next coming of, but he ain't the next coming of the Knicks. They're not good, bro. They're not. All they do is foul, and the refs allow them to foul for them to be relevant.
That's facts.
That's all they do, and that's what Karl Anthony Towns was saying. Like, yo, y'all letting me get beat up, but y'all letting them just do what they want. Durant can't do nothing. He cannot do nothing with Towns. The 7 foot feet, like honestly, when I had said the other day, I was like, isn't he like 6'10", 6'11"? Because Tracy McGrady. But see, then I had to really go back and check. And I said, why would I listen to Tracy McGrady? See, trying to downplay. Towns is a legit 7 foot. He's a man.
He's definitely 7 foot.
And he's agile. So at the end of the day, there's not a big man that can stop him. Porzingis can't stop him.
None of them
can't stop him.
Not even Wemby.
Wemby can't
Trust
stop
me.
him. None of them can stop him. And the refs have to ref Towns in order for us to get a win or get a loss. They have to ref Towns. And so once Towns stay out of foul trouble and he makes it to the third and fourth quarter without foul trouble, our victory status goes up at least 80% because he's not in foul trouble. They want Towns to get in foul trouble early so that could be the narrative to say why the Knicks will lose. Because if not, they gotta honor the whistle. See, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They reffing Towns. They're not reffing Brunson. Because when Towns is not getting in trouble, they don't call fouls for Brunson. That's what Brunson be throwing his hands up, looking like Towns. Like, what the fuck? I'm Brunson. Like, how the hell why you not calling that? Well, your big man, he didn't get in foul trouble in the first half, so we gotta put a foul on somebody.
Man, let me tell you something, man. They better call it right, man. Like I'm serious too. Like, and if you're gonna let it go, just let it all go so we could throw elbows too. That's it.
Let us play, cause now
let us play like the '80s or the '90s.
Yeah, cause now you're gonna see Mikal. Cause Mikal ain't soft. Mikal just like, look, I'm not gonna get in foul trouble. I don't gotta get in foul trouble because my footwork is good enough to stay in front of your trash ass players, and I'm really a defensive marksman. But y'all, see that's the thing. The Knicks was genius to go get Mikal and to go get OG. The league is mad about that. Why you think the Knicks would pay that much money for Mikal and pay that much money for OG? Because they know to pair them two with Brunson and Towns, we have the opportunity to win a chip. That's an 80% chance to win a chip. Boston is mad because we have a complete team. They don't. So you're looking at Shire, man. You're looking at Pritchard and them. Man, the light's going to be too bright for them boys, man.
Hugo Gonzalez, Luka Garza. Who the hell are these guys?
And you said something last night. You said, why didn't they play Jaylen Brown and the kid Lopez or whoever he is? Because they feel like they want us to see that team compete with us without them being at full strength. But what they fail to realize is we damaged the psyche again of Tatum. See, they stupid. Missoula is not winning the chip. I mean, not even. Yeah, see, thank you, Father. He ain't winning the chip, and he ain't winning.
He ain't winning the chip. He ain't winning the second round.
Coach of the year. He ain't winning the coach of the year. He ain't winning the coach of the year because, like I said, they're already made team. So at the end of the day,
ain't winning the MVP either. God damn it!
Thank you, fam. Boston ain't winning nothing. They ain't winning nothing. Exit to Cancun. They went in the early exit to Cancun.
They're going to have another sorry-ass season.
That's a fact. Get your sombrero hats ready. Get over there and get your cigars and your tequila. You know what I'm saying? 1800, whatever you want. You know, Reposado, whatever you want to get, go ahead and get it. Because guess what? You need your chancletas on because you're gonna be over there swimming, baby. Over there swimming in Cancun because we're gonna be still trying to go after that chip. Because at the end of the day, the only team standing in New York's way is the New York Knicks, fam. The New York Knicks. That's the only team that can beat us. And the last time I checked, we ain't beating ourselves, man. We ain't beating ourselves.
Man, they got Towns out there looking like Shaq too, right, Ty?
Yo, listen. You about to trigger me. Listen, you about to...
Towns out there looking like Shaq. Give me the ball. I'm from Jersey too. Let's go, God damn it. I'm turned up. I ain't gonna listen. I'm turning up for the play. I'm letting you know. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Ty. My fault.
No, you good. You good. You the moderator. You good. This is your show. This is your show. And I know I get long-winded because I'm passionate. Everybody know I'm passionate. But the thing is, you hit that on the head. That's why Shaq was talking to him like, yo, listen, we both from Jersey. Go ahead and go eat their food so you can win this chip. Because if Towns bring a chip to New York, we ain't never trading him. He gonna have Patty Duke knees before we trade him.
Listen, yo, Ty, this might sound controversial. If we win the championship, y'all may have a chance of convincing me not to trade for Giannis. That's how close you're gonna bring me.
Hold on. I want Giannis either way. I hear Figgy. Figgy
No,
right.
I want Giannis either way. Yeah, I do too.
Figgy's right.
But I'm saying,
Figgy's
they
right.
could convince me though, Ty. They have a good job. They could convince me to not do it.
No. But you know what? Here's why we have to get Giannis, win or lose. If we win, we got to get Giannis because we're not going to have that type of draft stock to try to stay younger. So we got to just win as much as we can right now. This is our window to win.
Right, like
to win
2, 3
championships. Yes, sir.
Got you.
So
I'm with that.
We have to stack the deck right now. So everybody's saying no Giannis. That don't make sense. If we win the chip with Karl Anthony Towns, every team is going to gear up to getting another big man to go against Towns. Okay, because we possibly might lose Mitchell. So we need two big men, and Huck Porty is not it. So at the end of the day, you got to go and get Giannis so we can still be relevant as perennial contenders. And that's what we're aiming for. We're not playing with no team out here. We're going to win this year. I'm telling y'all we're going to win. I'm telling you we're going to be OKC. Because I think OKC.
Oh, damn. Okay.
No,
I'm riding, though. I'm riding.
No, you're not. You spoke in the woods, Karan.
I'm a little timid. God damn it, I'm a little timid. God damn it.
Listen,
I was with you until you said, hey, we're going to be OKC. It's like, yo.
You spoke in the woods.
It's like you in a chant, and they said, we're going to jump off the bridge. You're like, wait a minute. Hold up. I'm dedicated, but wait a goddamn minute.
Listen, hold on. You spoke in the woods with OKC a little bit, but here's what I'm going to tell you to give you some relief.
Okay.
See, in the playoffs, one thing about the NBA, they need to promote. What is the team to promote in the NBA? The New York Knicks, the number one franchise. We don't got more wins than the Lakers or the Celtics when it comes to championships. But we are still the most decorated organization and franchise in the National Basketball Association. So when the Knicks are in the playoffs, the league make money. If you have a perennial team, a contender like the New York Knicks, like we are right now, this is why every narrator, this is why every commentator is coming at us, because they're like, damn, this team, Leon Rose Worldwide West really put this team together underneath our noses. Yes, they don't even know. Teams are scrambling trying to put together a formula to defend us, and they cannot. They're trying to do it on the fly. So now teams are jousting with, no, you should play them, and then let us play them. This is what's going on, y'all. We gotta look at what our eyes are looking at. We gotta hear what our ears are listening to. You understand what I'm saying? We gotta step outside of ourselves and see what the league is looking at, because what they're saying is, fuck, if these Knicks get into these finals, there's no way we can cheat them with the Zebras this time because they're too formidable. And that's why I'm telling you, Shea will not be – this is going to be and this is why teams don't win back-to-back, because when Shea meets us in the finals, He's not going to get the calls that he's accustomed to getting during the regular season, especially because the league cannot make money if OKC wins. A small market like OKC going to be the big market when the big market has marketable players. And then, listen, man.
Can I do you one better? I think Jokic and them boys going to get them up out of here.
And then
I got my money on Jokic and them boys.
And guess what happens? Jokic, he never played well against Towns, even when Towns was in Minnesota.
And that's what I'm talking about.
He never.
That's how we win the championship.
That's a fact. And this is why God, and I'm not saying basketball gods. I really believe in the Father. Like, I know I but I really believe in the Heavenly Father. And
no, it's a joke. It's a joke.
No,
it's not real.
No, I know, because everybody say it, but I'm saying this. This is our year, and we're not getting injured. The reason why OG went down today, it was to let Brown know subconsciously, relax, take him out, have faith in your team. This was precautionary, like my boy said. I think that was Tugboat who said it, or it might have been Rock or Tugboat who said it. This was precautionary to get him out of there. OG's fine. He ain't limp. He didn't, like grab his ankle. He just let him know, like, yeah, I think I tweaked it a little bit, whatever the case may be. He's fine. But El Figgy kept saying, she was like, why? Even the last few games, she kept saying, like, yo, why? I'm nervous a little bit. And I'm like, and I understood her, but I didn't want to agree with her because I didn't want the algorithm to put that on our team. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, she was right because, see, Brown is so hell-bent on proving to everybody that he can get us 50-plus wins, more than Pat Riley. He's very proud of that. Believe that he going home like, yeah, I did this. Trust me, I got Brown back.
100%.
I got Brown back.
I'm riding, man. So Ty, really quickly. Yeah, so you want Figgy to get back on too, right?
You see who I sent. You let everybody know.
Figgy?
You see who I sent. Who I got on there? Tell them right now. Who I got?
You got Tugboat. You got Tugboat the Don.
Yep.
You got Figgy.
Yep. And who else?
All right, but Tugboat was on. Who else you got? You got to get him out of here.
I got Cleo and I got to get him out of here. That's a fact.
Oh yeah. Okay. I got you.
Yep. Absolutely. So I'm gonna get on so everybody can go ahead and cook.
All right. I'm gonna see if Cleo get on too. Thank you, family. I appreciate you.
Sam. All right. Yep.
All right. That's my man Ty. Hold on. Let me see if my man JJ's still there. Hold on. Damn. Trying to think who this is. I'm not sure if this is an out of towner. I'm gonna skip that. Let me see if we get my man JJ on the line. Oh yeah, I just see the Cleo just come in. Yeah, I see it. All right. Get my man JJ. Khalil, you next. Yo. What's good, JJ? What's good, man?
Yo, what's good, brother? What's good? What's going on, man?
Listen, we got so much hate, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I know, man.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Man. But look, at least now we can get them the hell up out of here. And I got two hang-ups. I got two hang-ups I'm going to use at my own discretions, thanks to my brothers for donating. So we going to be good. What's up, though? Where you want to go?
Facts. Yeah, listen, even the Pistons fans, man, like, listen, they're just super delusional, right? Like, even the Pistons fan that called earlier, he said, congratulations on getting the Raptors. Who says we're getting the Raptors? That's not even, like, they're just so, I don't even know. Like, nothing's set yet. We don't know if we're getting the Raptors yet,
They got nervous energy, that's why.
Yeah, so, I've never seen an obsession like this. Like, we don't think about you. We don't think about you guys. We don't think about your team. The Pistons players and the Pistons fans, they wake up thinking about us, thinking about the Knicks, thinking about what Brunson did to Thompson's ankles to send them home. In Detroit, on your home court, man, going outside, that man is in the clip forever for the rest of his life.
Yep.
Think
He's
about
added
that.
to Brunson's highlight reel.
Yeah, you guys are just. I swear, I never think about the Pistons. We'll think about you in the ECF if we both get there. We'll be there. I'm not so sure. So I mean, listen, this team lost a home game to the Washington Wizards this year. You know why? Because they were playing us the next game. That's how much we're in their heads. that even the players didn't care about the Washington game and got embarrassed because they knew they were playing us the next game. That's how obsessed they are with us. Like you guys better make serious noise in the play. I mean serious. All these fans that have been here all season, every show, trolling and just looking foolish, man. Over a regular season, you haven't won nothing. You haven't won a thing.
JJ. Thank you, JJ.
You know what I'm saying? It's just nonsense, yo. Like it honestly like pisses me off, honestly, yo. Like we don't care about you guys. We really don't. You know what I'm saying? And
but JJ, that's why we getting them up out of here. That's why we getting them up out of here. No longer do we have to sit and listen to them talk. They gonna be banned from the show because the people gonna support. Get them out of here. We ain't feeling their conversation. Get them out.
Word up, yo. And last point, in the last game, you know, I want everyone sitting. Bridges, he has this. I know what Bridges is gonna do. He did this last year. Remember? He's gonna foul the first play of the game and take himself out. That's what he did last year. Remember the last game?
That's exactly what he's gonna do.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. Let's just see whoever we get. You know, it's time to rock, man. Let's go.
Definitely time to rock. Yeah, we ain't concerned. And listen, no matter who we get, even if it's Atlanta or whoever, Orlando, I don't give a damn. Trust me, they don't got the advantage. We do.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it.
All right, JJ.
All right, brother. Appreciate you, man. Salute, man.
All right. All right, Khalil. Let me get my man D from Brooklyn, and I got you right after this, Khalil. I see you in the queue, my brother. No clock, Khalil in the building. Let's see if my man Derek answers. What's going on, Derek? Hello? BK. How you feeling, family?
What's going on? What's going on, brother? Let's go.
Man, we got to get these damn Detroit haters. We got so much haters, man. We got to get them the hell up out of here, man.
Why is everybody coming for us? We're not thinking about nobody but us, but everybody's coming for us.
Thank you.
I don't understand it. Why? We coming to the season wanting to come win the championship, but everybody wants to beat us. Why is everybody so hard on us? Are they really scared of us? That's why they try to come for us?
That's what it is. That's what they see the danger. They see the fear. When they look at that lineup, they're like, ooh.
Yeah. And then what was the brother trying to say when he said he made it sound like we set it up so we could play Toronto in the first round. That's the way he tried to make it sound like.
Right.
Like, I didn't get that. Like, how do you do that?
He's being sarcastic, trying to say like, oh yeah, I took the easy road. Kind of that type vibe.
Why worry about who we playing? Worry about who y'all playing. That's what you need to worry about. You know, and then he goes on to say, oh, we need to be scared of the people in the green. And you said we beat them last night. Oh, but they didn't have Brown. But if we should be scared of them, Tatum should have took care of us last night. If he took care of us last night, then you can say, oh wow, okay, we might have a problem because Tatum took care of us without Brown. But on the flip side of that, how do you big your team up when yo said yo went 8-1 without Cade?
Exactly.
So if y'all could go 8-1 without Cade, then Tatum should have took care of us last night.
Bingo.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
And Tatum was averaging what, 29 in the games without Brown.
Exactly.
See, I watch their teams, so that's how I know. I do my scouting, so I know your little teams and what y'all like to do. That's why I'm so confident.
Yeah,
I watch all of these teams, all of them.
Yeah. And one question: How you think a week off would do for us? You think that'll throw us out of rhythm, or do we need that little break, or what?
I think we'll be fine because the opponent has the same break, so whatever stroke is going to be mutual. Like, so if they going to be rusty, then we going to be rusty. You know, like, and then we just got to scrap it out. I don't think it'll be nothing we can't overcome, especially if we're going to be at home.
Oh yeah, for sure.
At home,
for sure,
it's going to be that garden is going to be too turned up.
Oh, it's always turned up. The garden, outside the garden, this New York City period is going to be turned up.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. They better not do that party outside they do, man. It might be a riot out there.
yeah. One quick thing. So what was that? Did OG, was his ankle just tweeted or something? OG.
Yeah, it's light. It's light work.
Okay. So we should sit him out. We should sit him Sunday. Let's sit him Sunday.
He'll be there next week. Don't worry about it.
One last thing, man. I got to give it up to Cat, man. Cat is playing good ball, man. All that he's soft and we need to trade him. Nah. We everybody's putting it together at the right time.
Bingo. Right time
right.
for a championship.
Yes, sir. All right, brother. Have a great weekend, man.
Thank you, man. Derek, Brooklyn, BK in the building, baby.
For sure.
Big time
All
salute.
right. Salute.
All right. Give my man No Clock Khalil in the building. By the way, continue smashing that like button, man. How? Smash that like button. If you are out of towner fan of another team, we're gonna get you the hell up out of here. I'm just letting you know. Definitely gonna get you the hell up out of here. All right. Let me get my man Khalil while you guys smash the like button. Today was a crazy day. Crazy day. Uh-oh.
Hello,
Khalil.
how you doing, Karan?
I'm doing good, family. How you feeling, man?
I'm doing good, man. Salute to you and your show. Hope everything. It was a great show. Great Knicks performance too. Great win.
Yep.
We like it's a good time. It's a good time to be a Knicks fan. It feels good.
Right.
I hope
Really quickly, could you take it off speaker? I'm not sure if you walk it.
Is it better?
Yeah, it's better. Yeah, what's up?
Yes, it's a great time to be a Knicks fan, definitely. I called because I wanted to understand your perspective on why you feel we're not going to see Detroit in the Eastern Conference Finals. You mentioned before that they're arguably an inferior team compared to last year. You said they lost Mike Beasley.
Yes.
You mentioned before that, but they also replaced Beasley, not from the bench, but they got Robinson. And then you said
they get Robinson.
Right. So they got their shooters, a little bit of shooters, and you said that they lack experience.
Yes.
And they have to prove that they have to win a playoff series. Is that all you have to say? To argue that they're not. I mean, you probably have more. You said that you was in a war room and you.
I definitely did a war room with them. It was a powerful show. The show was so powerful that the dude called. I'm not sure what that was, but the dude called and said, "Yo, you was right. We not winning no championship." The dude who I debated from Detroit called and said, "You were right. We not winning no damn championship. We can't shoot." And so I favor Cleveland in a series against them. Okay, even if they got past, the first round, because they hadn't won a first round series since 2008. So I need to see them win a first round series. You feel me? Like I need to see you get a series win. I need to see you get a win at home. But once they go up against Cleveland in the second round, I just don't see them beating Cleveland. I think Cleveland has the ingredients to give them that work. I don't see them getting past Cleveland. That's what it is for me.
So, and I think Cleveland is not. I disagree. I think Cleveland. Hold on. I'm at the job. That's why.
Okay. My fault. I got you back late.
No, you good. I think that so adversity makes a team. We gave Detroit experience. We gave them a painful summer to endure. They came back this season and they destroyed us in the regular season. They came back and they destroyed not only us, but every team, right? So I just think that it's hard to really, as a Knicks fan.
So hold on, really quickly. Didn't you see that last year with Cleveland? Cleveland destroyed every single team. They got to the playoffs and they got cooked.
Cleveland is different. You know why? Cleveland is different. Spider, Spider is not is he's the person who hasn't proven himself to carry a team all the way. He disappears in the playoffs, right? So then you also have they wasn't built on defense. They didn't do it on defense.
Who, the Cavs?
The Cavs. Not the way. Yes, sir. The 60 plus wins. You can't.
They had the best paying defense in basketball last season. The best paying defense. You was not getting to the basket against them last season. They had the best paying defense, man. You could look into that.
I don't see them as an elite defense on the same level as Detroit is. All right.
Okay. You saying Detroit's more elite, but their offense was way better than Detroit's. Way better.
But
way more dynamic.
The defense is what carries you. That defense is what carries you. I can't say I'm a Knicks fan. I think we have a try to win the championship. You don't feel like we could beat OKC, but you feel like we could beat Detroit. I don't
because the history is on our side. History, see, this is what I keep trying to tell y'all. History is on my side. No team. When you say no team, like that is a very strong thing since the NBA has been birthed, has lost the championship to a team that had single differential when they had double-digit differential. That scares me. Kay Cunningham ain't no first team MVP, none of that. He ain't got no awards. His awards wasn't validated for an award. How they gonna win the championship? No champion hasn't won the championship without having a first team or MVP. They don't got that in Detroit.
Basketball's about matchups, and the same way how we match up, the same way how we match up with how we match up with the Celtics and how we built to beat the Celtics. You could argue the same thing that the Pistons are built very well to contest.
So why they didn't beat the Cat? So look, I'm gonna use the surface level basketball. So why they didn't beat Cleveland in the regular season? Cleveland 2-1 them.
They 2-1 them.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
I don't even use that argument, but that's for the people who want to say, well, Detroit 3-0'd us, so they're gonna beat us in the playoffs. So yeah, Detroit lost some goddamn season series too. So let's talk about the teams that beat them. Let's use that same argument.
Look, Spider is not a super Spider. He's not going.
He's all NBA first team.
He's not going to carry. He's not going to
all NBA first team.
Look, they got inconsistent center. They got Mobley. Who still who still can't step it up and be consistent.
Okay.
They got Harden, who disappears too, and he's older. Cleveland got a lot of problems.
So I got a question for you. Mm-hmm. What option is James Harden on the Cleveland Cavaliers? What option is
he's more, to me, he's like the second option.
Okay. I look at him as more of a third guy, but okay.
And he's not even a strong. And like I said, he's you gotta like they're good, but they're not great. They're not and they have,
I don't think they're gonna go to the championship. I think we're gonna cook them too. But I'm saying I'm picking them above Detroit. Detroit don't got the experience, dog. I'm always gonna go with experience. And you talking about Duncan Robinson? What the hell did Duncan Robinson do in the playoffs?
I'm just saying.
Let's look at his playoff history.
If all he has to do is shoot threes and fill the spot as Beasley. That's what I'm saying, because you said they lost Beasley, so they're arguably not as good as last year. But they got a plug and play. They have 3-point shooters. They got Jenkins. He's developed. He's developed as a backup point.
So they got Jenkins. You said that James Harden has a history of dropping the ball in the playoffs. How you know Jenkins don't have that same history? How you know that? How you know that?
They are building their experience.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. So look, so this is gonna be their experience. They're gonna get bumped in the second round, then they're gonna come back next year and they're gonna feel stronger. That's all.
They're not losing they're losing to Cleveland.
Yes. And if Joel Embiid didn't have surgery, they would have lost to Joel Embiid, 100%.
They're gonna get plenty of rest after the first round sweep of
Worry
the
about
Sixers.
that damn rest.
And then they're gonna handle. Then Mitchell and Harden, they both are not proven playoff players. Then you got
so the Pistons aren't proven either. Khalil, you using my argument.
but the Pistons are hungrier.
How you know that?
And they have defense, elite defense. They're gonna shut down. We're gonna see them. And that's. I think that there's more argument. There's more. You can argue more so that we're gonna see them than we're not gonna see them. To say that they don't have experience, we gave them that experience. We gave them the eye of the tiger to win 60 plus, to win 59 games in regular.
Thank you. Yeah. So let's not get it. See how we want to get them. You see, this is the problem. I'm not talking about you directly, but this is the problem with the generation. We want to give accolades fast. Nobody wants to take the time to build. I'm telling you that Wemby and Cade Cunningham, they're going to be great and phenomenal. They may even meet in the finals one day. Fire. That day is not today. You got to go through the stages, man.
It's maybe not their time yet, but we're going to see them this year. We're going to see them. That's what I'm trying to say.
Nah, dog.
You don't see the fire in them. You don't see defense.
I need to see it in the playoffs, man. It's a different level. We've seen a lot of great regular season teams get cooked in the. You think the Trailers are going to be the best young team ever? We've seen a lot of good young teams get cooked in the goddamn playoffs. Goddamn it.
And respectfully, you seen the way they play OKC. How they play OKC, how they play OKC just as good as we did.
You talking about the game when SGA didn't play? Which game you talking about?
The game when the most recent, the last game they played against OKC when Cade wasn't playing. SGA was playing. SGA was playing that game, and they barely they took them to overtime. They took it to overtime.
Well, the Indiana Pacers took the Oklahoma City Thunder to overtime and beat them in OKC. So I don't really listen, I don't care about regular season. I need to see it in the playoffs.
They are from the you can see you got from your basketball eyes, you know that they're a good team. They're a great team. And
I never said that. I said they're going to be good in the next couple of years. Right now, it's not your time, young grasshopper. You got to build.
It's their time. The same way the Knicks are better than significantly better than the same way that the margin between the Knicks and the rest of the league is wide. The Detroit I give them the same respect.
But why is the Knicks? But hold on, let's unpack that. Why are the Knicks margin wide? It's because they have experience. We have the most experience in the playoffs out of anybody in the Eastern Conference. If
you break it down even more, we have Towns who's dominant, right? We have not too many teams have a center. Okay. They're built just like us. And then we have a Clutch Brunson. They have Cade. They have a form. They're built the same way we're built. That's what I'm trying to say. They have
they got one ball handler, dog, and Cade, and Jenkins just now getting his way. I need to see Jenkins do this in the playoffs, family. It's a mystery to me, man. I don't know what to expect. I hear you, Khalil. I seen a lot of people look great in the regular season. Then they get in the postseason like your man James Harden, right? He was an MVP. But for whatever reason, once he gets to the second round, he gets shaky. How you know that that's not going to be Durant and Jenkins? You don't know that. You're using your regular season eyes for the playoffs. When you use that, you're going to be more than likely be wrong.
They want to play us in 2 years in a row. Nah, they made the adjustments so that they could play us, so they could see us this year. It's like they're not gonna wait till next year. We gave them the pain last summer. They made the adjustments. They showed us in the regular season that they want to play us. That they're better than us.
I hear you, Khalil, man. We just gotta agree to disagree. I do appreciate you, man. You're the head of the OKF research department, man. I do appreciate you, coming with the challenge.
It'll be interesting to see them in the play. I mean, to see how they progress to the playoffs, right? Would you agree? Would it be interesting?
I don't think they're gonna progress in the playoffs past the second round. I think it's gonna be a very short playoffs for them.
All right.
I'm dead serious.
Oh, you say you're dead serious?
I'm dead serious. We will not see Detroit this year, unfortunately. Would have been cool.
All right, so we definitely. I look forward to monitoring that. To monitoring Detroit. Yeah.
I got the look, man. I got the 82. Look, you see, I got the game night, baby. I got the game night, man. I'm documenting the whole thing.
No doubt.
I do appreciate you though, Khalil, man.
Yes.
Big
Thank you
time.
for taking my call, man. Thank you. All right.
I hope I didn't get you in trouble with work, man. Big time.
I'm a veteran.
Thank you. You the big dog. I got you. Big time.
All right, man. All right. Later.
Big time salute.
Yes, sir.
All right. Get my man Khalil out of there. Hold on. Let me get my man Tugboat. All right. I'm letting you know that number 2 is in the queue. Number 2 is it? Yo, Detroit number 2 is in the queue.
Step out real quick. Hold on. Let me step out.
Yeah, let you step out. Number 2 is in the queue. What should we do with him? We got 2 hangups.
What's that?
Let number 2 talk.
Number 2?
Detroit. He's in the queue.
Yeah, let him talk. And if he talks reckless, he gets
Get him out of there.
I mean, yeah. What are we talking about?
Bet. I just, it's just, for me, it's like they get Cade Cunningham and now they feeling strong. It's just,
like
I don't know, man.
That's why I was asking you, have you seen the new Cade Cunningham? They know. That's what I'm saying. Ask them, how about this? Ask number 2, how does he feel about what Cade Cunningham has done recently? Ask him that.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him. He gonna be like, "Okay, gonna be okay." I'm letting you know he gonna say that. Okay, gonna be okay.
It's gonna be the same thing that No Stray says about Jason Tatum. It's the same conversation.
I hope he's really good with the collapsed lung too, because that's a serious thing right there. You don't want to play with it.
It's a serious thing. I don't wish pain on no man. No man. But I do wish the pain of taking the L to a Knicks on every man.
Ooh, that's fire. That's poetic, man. Where you getting bars like that from, man?
Chuck D came in the chat. We gotta step it up now. You'll never know he's listening. You'll never know he's listening. Yeah, you'll never know he's listening.
You never know. Somebody listening.
Somebody's listening. Well, they're obviously listening because I told you I was out of YouTube for a whole hour. I was like, damn, okay, I'll take it.
What if Bickerstaff is in here listening?
All right,
that'd be
so
crazy.
Is Bickerstaff a playoff coach?
Do you want to look at his resume? I don't.
Pull it up. Can you pull it up for the chat?
You really want?
I just looked at it. So
you want to pull the cannon out on him? All right, we're gonna pull the. All right, my man Tugboat Taylor. He said, "Pull out the cannon." What more should I do? I gotta pull out the cannon. Let's pull up my man Bickerstaff, yo. Let's pull him up. So, Exhibit A, this is a Bickerstaff's his record. Okay, he literally just became a 500 coach this season. Right. His team had to win 59 games for him to get 500.
Right.
Okay.
Keep going.
And his playoffs, he coached 28 games in the playoffs, and he's 9-19. So y'all want to talk about Coach Goddamn Tibbs? All right. The brother is 9-19 in the goddamn postseason. All right. And so this is your man. This is your leader. This is your great coach. He's still building up his resume. Is this your king? He's building up his resume. I'm going to give him a couple of years.
Like I said,
give him a couple of years.
Then we talk about how Mike Brown used to babysit this man as a child.
That's his son.
That's his son.
That's his
And
son.
we've been sunning them the whole time when it comes down to the come down. Regular season, okay, you got it.
He just got 500 though. He literally just became 500.
You know what that's called? That's called being a proud father.
That's it.
I would love for my son to get him up. You know what I mean?
Right.
As a father, I would love for my son to be on it at all times.
Right.
But what are we talking about? Like, shout out to Khalil. That's my brother. Stat Pat Miyagi. Shout out to him. But what was he saying? He's Spooky in the Woods on Detroit.
You know, salute to my man Khalil, man. That's my
Salute
dog.
to Khalil. That's what I'm saying. That's my dog. A1 day one.
But he's convinced through the regular season. You're using the regular season solely. So why can't I say, well, Cleveland beat them 2-1 in the regular season? Why can't I use that?
No, why can't you just say we whooped them in the playoffs last year?
I'm just saying, like, if they want to be all regular seasoned out, so okay, Cleveland beat them 2-1.
Right.
So why can't that be my reason? But if that's what we're gonna do, we're gonna look at 59 games like Cleveland didn't do it last year, right? And then he downplays Cleveland's defense. Cleveland was probably the best paying defense in the league last year. Was the Cavs. Trust me, and sure, I hate giving them their props. But one thing they did, they locked down that goddamn paint.
Right.
So
they got them
I
double
don't know.
bigs. They got them double bigs.
They got the double big bingo.
But
so
what I hear isn't being talking about is Jalen Brunson's playoff performance. I've never heard that get brought up.
Yeah.
Nobody ever brings up that Jalen Brunson has Jordan level, and that's not an exaggeration, Jordan level type game when it comes to playoffs. Why does nobody bring that up?
It's a mystery, man. He's talking about Dennis Jenkins is elite.
You talking about Dennis Jenkins, bro? In the playoffs?
I said, yo,
regular season?
Thank you.
Okay, cool. In the playoffs?
Right? Because this is why I hit him with. This is why
about?
he got to go back and listen to this, because this is why I'm very calculated, right? So he said James Harden disappears late in the playoffs, right? So I said, well, how do you know that Dennis Jenkins doesn't disappear in the playoffs? How do we know that?
Why don't we know that?
Why don't we know that?
That's
so
the real
I'm not
question.
someone. Listen, to people that was involved in real estate investing, right? What is a house worth, right? You talk about the ARV, you talk about the comps and all the numbers, right? You got to deal with, you know, what a person is actually worth. There's no way to know that if you have no comps. Think about it. If you got a new house, how are you going to invest in the house in the area? There's no comps, there's no ARV, you don't know what the numbers are. And that's what you're doing with Dennis Jenkins.
Off a blind sight, just being like, yo, it's a good house.
Bingo.
I just feel like, I mean, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I mean, I don't know what's the issue.
Bingo. We need to see the comps, which is the playoffs. We hadn't seen it. That's why I said last year they were better, because they had those guys, the Hardaways, the Beasley. These guys are veterans. Schroeder's a problem in the playoffs, dog. And where does Schroeder play? Hold on. And where's Schroeder at? What team? What team he plays for?
I think he plays for German. It's a German national team. I can't think of the name.
No, he plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh, that's right.
That's
he does play for the Cavaliers. Yeah, he does.
Thank you. That's it. So hold on. The same guy, the same guy that came off the bench and bailed their ass out is going to be going up against them in the second round. What do you think is going to happen with James Harden?
Who has the biggest playoff chip on his shoulder of all players.
But Tugboat, look, right? You got to understand. James Harden is probably one of the best pick and roll ball handlers. But he has to be top 5 in history coming off pick and roll.
For sure.
The way he operates off pick and roll, he had Capella looking like a superstar. Capella ain't been the same since he been without him.
Ain't been the same since.
What are we talking about? Now he got Allen and Mobley. Oh shoot, Allen was looking like Shaq.
Exactly. I was about to say, and he unlocked Allen. So I was kind of lost on that conversation. I get it, but it's at the same time, it's like,
I don't know, man. I don't know how you say that, Detroit is going to be clear. If you talking basketball, not just regular, even if they beat them in the regular season. So what evidence are you drawing from? It's like the Celtics thing. We beat them in the playoffs and the regular season. So how the hell you pick the Celtics? Because they won 2 more games than you. They won 2 more games than the Knicks. So that's why they're better than the Knicks. Huh?
That's what I'm saying. I think people are living off the legend of Knicks for clicks, LOL Knicks, all that nonsense, and they don't realize the true identity that we have now, which is championship caliber. We've been rising to the top season by season. What?
Thank you.
I'm just lost. I'm honestly just lost in the sauce on these conversations, because I'm just like, yo, what, Tyrese call out. What more do you want from me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shit crazy.
I don't know.
And it's what? It's 2 a.m. in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And we talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it, but he asked me the question. So I'm gonna answer.
As you should.
He asked me the question. That's the only reason why I'm talking about the Cavs. I'm telling you, the Cavs are gonna work out Detroit. That's not even a discussion for me.
We talking about JB Bickerstaff playoff.
Right, he pulled up his record
at 2 a.m. in the morning.
He played like 30 playoff games. Get the hell out of here, dog.
Get him up out of here.
And what they don't realize is that we got a history of sending him packing. We've been sending JB Bickerstaff packing, man, for the longest
when he was
now.
Assistant coach, right? Like pull up the assistant coach record.
Bingo.
We've been sending him packing. He been getting babysit before we had Mike Brown.
Right.
So that's why I was lost on that, because I'm like, yo, I get it. All right, Cade is a problem. I'm not sure if Cade is still a problem, but Cade was a problem, and in his prime, he was a problem. I'm not sure about the Cade we have now. But either way, it's not. It doesn't come out till today. I don't know how else to say that. He's not a problem now. The Detroit Pistons is not a problem now.
I'm with you.
Nobody on the East is a problem now when it comes to what we have going on.
That's a fact.
Who's going to stop Cat? Who's going to stop this? Who's going to stop this pick and roll we're finally using now?
And we got the shooters all over the place.
We got the OG in the corner. We got Mikal locking you up. Josh Hart is hitting threes. I'm not, and don't get me wrong, I'm not banking on that, but it's nice to have.
You should bank on that. He got that best percentage on the team.
Okay, then let's put it in the bank. I'll put it on there, but I just don't, I don't want to put that out there like that. And then
you leave him open, he hitting that.
And most importantly, we have Captain Clutch. Like, who's stopping that? Like, and even Clint, he answered his own question. He answered his own question because he asked earlier, who are you giving the ball to with 10 seconds on the board? You giving it to Jalen Brunson or you giving it to Cade Cunningham?
Right.
Who are you giving it to?
We all know that answer.
It's an easy answer. And that establishes who's better than who's mano y mano. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm baffled.
Man, Detroit sending me messages. Listen, yo, they I'm telling y'all right now, we getting them up out of here. They come in here slipping. I got 2
What
hang-ups.
are they saying? Let me hear the text. What are they saying?
Delusional. Yeah, I don't feel like y'all delusional. How we delusional? We got the experience.
No. I just want to hear how they talking to themselves in the mirror. Because that's what they doing. They just talking to themselves in the mirror. So what are they saying? What are they saying to themselves? They're saying they're delusional.
They're delusional, and I didn't click. I'm not looking at it. I don't even read. I just look at the first 2 words, and the rest is just I don't really even care. Like I said, I'm just dealing with experience, man. Y'all got regular season success. We've been there, done that. We're past regular season success right now.
We're way past that. That was the Tibbs days.
Don't care about that.
Nope. Yeah, that was the Tibbs days. We're past those days now. We're looking at chips. We're looking at chips. They still looking at
y'all didn't even know y'all were gonna be there.
They looking at first rounds and they're excited, like, oh shoot, oh yeah, we're number 1 in the East. Oh wow.
I don't mean nothing.
What do you do next?
Cooked. Real.
Getting cooked. Because who did they play in the first round?
We don't know. They lucky. I swear to God, I wish Joel Embiid didn't get hurt. Oh my God.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I keep telling you. The Hornets is gonna give them a run for their money.
The only problem with the Hornets, I'm gonna keep it real. The only problem with the Hornets, they don't got nobody to guard K. I'm keeping it like literally that pick and roll. They ain't got no chance of stopping that Durant pick and roll. You gotta have a Mitch. You gotta have certain elements. They ain't got that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
They do got the Williams kid, but they don't got. They don't.
The Diabate ain't gonna do that.
The Diabate, he's all right. He weighed 200 pounds.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that.
He's all right. He weighed 200 pounds. He get 4 rebounds. Dude, that pick and roll with K to Durant is like, you got to be able to deal with that. And you got to be able to put them in actions. You know what I'm saying? And they could do that, but the defensive side, I don't really see the answer for that. That's why I don't got no faith in them. I got no faith in the Hornets. I definitely ain't got no goddamn faith in the Hawks. And I damn sure ain't got no goddamn faith in the goddamn Toronto Hornets. I said the Toronto Hornets.
What's the difference? What's the difference? You said it right. What's the difference? It doesn't matter how you say it.
Yo, I got no faith in them. And what's the other team? The other team from Florida. Get them the hell up out of there too.
Oh, you talking about Orlando or you talking about the?
Yeah, get them the hell up. No, not Miami. They don't even deserve to be mentioned. We shouldn't even say their names.
I didn't say
team. Yeah, get them the hell up out of here. But that team in Orlando.
Wait, so is Franz Wagner out?
He's out.
He's out.
He's out.
That's
He's done.
Crazy.
He's done. That's the only. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep this 100,000% real.
I know you're going.
He's the only player that I was concerned about. He's the only thing in the East I was concerned about. That's fact.
And it was like that last year because I was concerned about him last year.
Yo, let me tell you something. That dude downhill, mid-range guy, and he's shooting the 3-ball. Yeah, I'm glad we ain't got to see him. I'm
his
sorry.
3-ball, but I'll say since he came back from injury, his 3-ball. I mean, he's out now, but
so before that, I'm talking about before that.
Yeah,
I'm talking about before that.
Ever since he came back from injury, his 3-ball ain't been the same either.
No, not that Franz. I'm talking about before the injury.
Yeah.
And he was giving us the business.
Yeah. I remember.
That Franz.
I remember.
That was a different. We still beat them too, but he still was a problem though.
No, they got us. They got us last.
They got the first 2 games, but then we killed them the last 2 games, and then Franz got hurt.
Okay.
In that game, but he's the only one that that I would have, but I still think we'll beat them. But I'm just saying that, that's a problem.
Yeah.
The rest of y'all, I ain't really like that. None of y'all.
Well, we don't give a damn about that.
We don't give a damn about that. And listen, seriously, Tugboat. The only team I didn't really watch is Detroit. Everybody from Boston to Toronto. Oh, Cleveland too. I haven't really watched Cleveland like that. But all the rest of the teams I've been watching heavy.
Did you watch Detroit when they didn't have Cade?
I watched a couple of games, but Then
you saw the same games that they had with Cade. It doesn't. There's no difference. I'm trying to tell you.
Cade
No,
and
let me
Jason
tell you, what I
Tatum
do is this. If
is on
you're
the
not on
same
my team
caliber.
scouting report, so like you see if we got the Bulls, so like the Detroit Pistons ain't really on here. So I'm not really gonna watch them. Cause I gotta watch, all the teams the Bulls are playing. You see what I'm
Yo,
saying?
that's crazy. Nah, that was crazy disrespectful. You watching the Bulls over the Pistons, bro?
Because we had a game against the Bulls on the 3rd. And what did I do on Friday? I gave y'all the scouting report. I told you this, that, and the 3rd. And that's what I do.
That's
Now I've
crazy
been watching San
disrespectful.
Antonio.
All right, I'll give you that, but watching the Bulls over the Pistons is crazy.
I got to, dog. I gotta know who the monster that's in front of me. That's why I got on the mic. I watched Toronto. That's how I knew the Walter kid. I just seen him light up. What do you call it?
He did light
Miami.
up.
He lit
Yeah,
up
he did
Miami
light
the
up.
other night. He averaging
And
10 points a game, shooting 48% from 3 in the last 10 games. That
and
brother
he
was on
tried. And
fire.
he tried it against us. He did try it against us, and we shut that down
100%.
early. Yeah, he
No, we
tried.
shut
He
it
tried
down.
it. Yeah,
No,
we shut
I
it
seen
down.
it.
But
And
the first
Sandro
quarter,
been
he was
getting
going
busy
off.
too. Sandro been getting busy too.
Yeah, Sandro. Yeah, Mamu. Who's that? That's St. John. He's out of St. John. Yeah, he
I don't
was
know
going
where the
off.
hell he from New York though. They said, yeah, I think he did play St. John.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
but I do appreciate you, Tugboat, man.
I
Man,
appreciate
we
you
can talk
taking the
all
time, man.
goddamn night, man.
Yeah, I
Big
know. I
time.
ain't mean to
I
hold
want to
any
see if
time,
I could
brother.
get. I want to see if I could get Figgy on the line. Hopefully, it's not too late for her.
Is there any Detroit on the line? That's what you were saying?
Detroit is there too, but I got callbacks too. I tried. You know what? Let's get Detroit the hell up out of here.
Let's
Then
get
I'll try
Detroit.
Figgy.
Yeah, let's get Detroit up out of here.
Let's get him the
Figgy
hell
on the
up
line
out of here.
so she can speak it. Yeah. Let's get all that involved.
I got you.
All
Got
right,
you.
brother.
All right, big time. Yeah, that's my man. No Clock Tugboat. Hold on. All right, number 2. Listen, y'all don't gotta send nothing for number 2. I got him. Don't worry about it. I got him. Let's see if he answers.
Yo, what's going on?
Number 2, what's up, man? Hey, yo, listen, we cooking with hot grease over here, man. All right, I know you coming with that Detroit K.
Third place. You in
Listen,
third
man,
place,
you
so you're
coming with
bragging
that
about
K
that.
energy, dog. Listen, we
Now
ain't
you
giving a
mad to
damn
K
about
back.
Kate Cunningham.
I told you,
What's up?
Listen, bro, I told you, K, been healthy, man. We just kept him out an extra week because of the NFL.
To miss his awards, to miss his MVP consideration in first team, really?
No, that was conspiracy of the NBA, brother. You know what time it is. But listen, man, I told you, now quit talking crazy about us when we the conference champs. Not the Eastern champs, we're the conference champs.
What?
Don't ignore that. Don't ignore that, all right?
Conference champ. I never heard of a conference champ in the
Yeah,
end
you
of
don't
the
hang no
regular
banners.
season.
You don't really hang no banners like that. Listen, though, man, this is what
That'll
it
be
is.
winning.
Let me talk to your chat too, man. Them suckers in the chat. I'm
Easy, listen, man.
Skywalker. Number 2 is Skywalker. So for y'all to not know, y'all need to know who that is. That's me killing y'all in the chat. Listen, man, your team is soft. We're going to see you guys when we take care of Cleveland. Cleveland is nobody. We're going to beat them 4-2. You feel me? And we're going to beat you Knicks too, man. That's what we really want. We don't really care about Boston. We want the
I'm sorry, number 2. We got to get you the hell up out of here, dog. Sorry, yeah, I had to get him up out of here. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry, number 2 is my man, but he had to go, yo. Yeah, we had to get him up out of here. I'm sorry, number 2. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Number 2. We got hangups, man. They ain't feeling you. I'm looking at my chat. They not with it right now. So look, we had a great night. We got one more call up. Salute to my man J-Tap and my man Tugboat Tater. I couldn't do that. Yeah. I'm looking at the chat. I'm seeing y'all. Get them out. That's why I got him up out of there. We got one more call back. Big time salute to J-Tap, where you at, J-Tap? Come on, dog. You in the West Coast, man. Call up, J-Tap. This is early for you, man. It's like 9 o'clock over there. Hold on. Let me Figgy, if you can I don't know if Figgy can answer. It's mad late. My bad, Figgy. If you can't answer, my bad. But they had a call back for you. Let's see if Figgy can answer. Figgy, are you there?
What's good? What's good, Karan?
My fault. I know it's mad late. I wasn't sure if you could get back on the line, but Ty wanted you to call up. So
No, man. Yo, this is the channel for the people that never sleep, from this fan base of the city that never
Vampires.
sleeps. This is where it's at, man. This is where we gotta be.
Yes, Figgy. So where we going? Because I'm sorry. I tried to let Detroit talk, but I'm looking at the chat. They said getting them out of here. He had to go. I had another Kang up. I'm like, he got to go. Sorry.
10 seconds.
Not really trying to hear that.
You know, oh, am I on the clock? Dang.
No.
Shout
That was Detroit. You're
Oh,
good.
okay. Well, shout out to Ty, shout out to Tugboat. They were spitting facts. Khalil tonight. Everybody was just spitting facts tonight. And look, I understand why Detroit, Boston, San Antonio fans, they want to be in here. This is the place to be. This is where you come and you get objective everything on every team, not just Nick information. This is on everybody. All right. And look, Detroit, you know, come and talk to us when you don't have to go to Ticketmaster and SeatGeek and SubHub just to keep us out of your bum ass little arena. Can you imagine, Karan?
That's crazy.
MSG is sold out for 2 years.
That's
a fan base. That's a basketball culture. That, whether you want to say whatever you want to say, man, we do not have to sit here. God help a Detroit Pistons fan that comes into our arena with that kind of negative energy. You remember last year, who did Jalen Brunson give the 3-point celly to? The cat that was coming to MSG. Remember when we went back to Detroit last year?
Yeah.
He gave it right back to him.
Right back.
You don't come and poke the bear, man. Number 11 Capitan. No, we don't get down like that, man. And look, Detroit, you have to stop us from coming into your spaces. You have to stop us from coming into your bum ass little arenas. I said it. Look, I said this about Boston. And this is because I know I know what it's. Boston is all about the Red Sox. Their fan base goes Red Sox first, then way little Celtics that, you know, they're in the nursing home with their Larry Bird jerseys, watching the games on, you know, on TV. If the nurses are kind enough, there are no real fans. And the same thing with the Detroit Pistons, man. They can't even fill out their arenas during playoffs. The Knicks fan base, not only do we fill Madison Square Garden to the concession stands, they have to build the viewing parties outside. We shut down 7th Avenue. That is a culture. That's a real basketball fan base. Look, Detroit, I get it, man. You're probably a Pistons fan that has to live in a city of bored Detroit Lions fans who are just sitting around waiting for the football season to start. And if somebody happens, oh man, I got some Detroit Pistons tickets tonight. You want to go? Oh, I'll throw in a parking pass and a free press on a beer. All right, man. Okay, now you got me. That's what we're talking to. There are no real Detroit fans. And come talk to us. Come talk to us. When you're talking to the team that did not send you to Cancun, they're talking about being first seed in the East. What did first seed in the East do the Cleveland Cavaliers last year? They were not the first seed they were not just first seed in the East. They had the best record in the NBA last year. They had the coach of the year last year with Kenny Atkinson. They were the team to beat in the East.
That's a fact.
How good did being regular season champs do the Cavs last year? And
Nothing.
I say this year they're better. I'm telling you, Detroit's got to be worried. They got to be spooky in the woods right now.
I'm telling you, yo, Figgy, they've already, listen, according to them, right, they go by regular season, so they beat them in the regular season. So why should not? I'm going to use your logic.
Jared Allen is looking prime. Jared Allen. Yo, Evan Mobley. Yo, he is gobbling up everything off the boards.
Right.
All right. Cade Cunningham looks like a ghost of himself. You can tell this man, he's not ready. He's not ready for that smoke. And look, prayers up to him. Look, in New York, look what we did. Look what we did yesterday for Jason Tatum. Standing ovation. We're classy, not trashy. We know, greatness respects greatness. But you guys have not shown that yet. Number one seed is a BS stat. Talk to us in the playoffs. You got to get out of the first round. Then come talk. Then you can come. When you guys get out of the first round of the playoffs, come back to the chat and let's chit chat. Until then, zip it. Shh, the adults are speaking. Okay? You got real experience. You got clutch player of the year, Jalen Brunson, who's looking prime Jalen Brunson.
Oh my God.
You got You got Cat and him doing things that we've been begging for all season. And not only are they doing it, but they are executing at the highest level.
High level. Against
We're
a
not,
top 5 defense. Let's go, Figgy.
yo, Detroit, I'm going to tell you what Detroit is like. And we got no beef with Detroit. It's funny. These guys come at us as if we
They
have
hate
rivalries.
us.
They hate us because they ain't us. They got rivalries with us that we're not even, we're not even
Right.
thinking about you. You guys are like the ex-boyfriend that we dumped, but
Right.
stalks us on social media. And
Right.
we don't want to be mean and we don't want to be rude and we don't want to hurt your feelings. So we're gonna be like, man, it's all. But come talk to me when you get out of the first round of the playoffs, and come talk to us as if we're not the team that sent you to Cancun, that did not make
Bingo.
Thompson into a meme. This is who you're talking to when you're talking to New York Knicks. First seed, meaningless. Come and win a round in the playoffs, then we can chit chat, and that's it.
Bingo. Yo, Figgy, I'm glad you were up. Sorry to call you back so late, but you cooked.
Nah, man. Somebody has to say it. The adults are taking over the conversation because the children are getting out of pocket. The children need to be sent to bed. Time for bed, kids.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Thank you, Figgy. Have a
All
great
right, man.
night.
Thank you, Karan.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Figgy, she put him in the grill. Yo, Ty, thank you for that, by the way, Ty. I appreciate that. Hold on. Wait, hold on. This is my man from Houston. Ty, I got you next. Let me get my man Hector from Houston up in the building. What's good, Hector?
Hello?
How you feeling, family?
Yo, what's good, man? Yo, how you doing, man? How's everything?
Yo,
with you?
man, we putting these dudes in the blender, man. You see, we added new features. We got the hang up feature. We getting them the hell up out of here, dog.
Bro, yo, you just like the Knicks. You adjusting on the fly, bro. What's going on, man? What's going
Yo, let me tell you something, though, Hector. It was the channel members. They said, yo, we should do this. Yo, let's get them up out of here. My man, Crim's dad, he was the first one to come up with it. So, yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't even know that, man. That's crazy, bro. Yo, listen, that's why you need everybody, bro. That's why you need everybody, man. You got to listen to their opinions and then see what's up, man. But listen, man. Listen. Yo, I remember I called here last time and I said Jose Alvarado was going to be the biggest trade since Josh Hart. Yeah, that's Pat, bro. That did not happen.
Damn.
That did not happen. I'm gonna eat my own words, bro. That shit,
Okay, I got you. I gotta give you the
happen,
crow.
bro. Yeah,
Got you.
Yeah, you gotta give me some shit for that, man. You gotta give me some
I got
shit
you.
for that. Yo, but listen, I think what we don't understand, bro, is there's something really good that I saw with the Knicks. And what I saw is that Jalen Brunson is learning how to become a playmaker. And I think he's learning how to become a playmaker late in the fourth quarter. And I think that's really important because I think he's starting to realize, and I don't think we're starting to realize ourselves because Jalen Brunson doesn't know how to use it just yet, is that he has other players that can score for him. You know, when he first came to the Knicks, bro, you're talking about when he first came to the Knicks, who did he have, bro? He had
RJ
Julius
Barrett.
Randle, RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickly. Like, bro, he had, bro, and no offense to them, and really no offense to them, but he had nobody. So he had to learn on the go. And like, he had to learn how to score. And that's why he became Jalen Big Shot Brunson. Because he knows how to score in the fourth quarter. This year, bro, this guy is attacking, but he's passing. He saw Josh Hart in the cut the other day. He's giving the ball to Cat. And honestly, bro, this is what I really want to see. This year in the playoffs, I want Cat to become the next big shot on that team. I think Cat has the capability to do it. I think Cat, bro, this playoff, bro, is a make or break for him. He has to really show that he can make the big shots in the fourth quarter, late in the fourth quarter. He has to be clutch.
I got you.
And I'm not even talking about that, but I'm talking about making the right passes because you also got to understand too. Like Karl Anthony Towns, low key, he could pass really well, bro. He's one of the better big passing big men that we have. So
That's a
like
fact.
people don't understand that. Like that's why I like the pick and roll that they're going along with, because even if the pick and roll doesn't work, let's say they trap the pick and roll. So you got Cat in the post. Well, Cat knows how to pass and he could post stuff. But, you know, that's where I want the Knicks to excel. You know, as long as they do that,
Bingo.
they'd be fine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I will say this, man. Detroit kind of does scare me
10
because that's their
seconds.
kryptonite.
What?
No,
Man,
they
you
scare
listen. You
me.
say by the
No,
you
no, no,
man.
no,
You
no.
say by the
No,
clock.
no, 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 no. Because you want me to tell you why? You want me to tell you why? Because
Mm-hmm.
Cade kind of has it a little bit. Cade kind of has a little bit. I kind of see it a little bit with Cade. And I want to see what Detroit has to offer. That's all I'm saying. But they do scare me a little bit because of the physicality. As long as the Knicks can be physical, we can win the finals, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I think we're the most competitive team to go up against OKC if they go to the finals. That's just my opinion. That's just my
Okay.
opinion. I think out of all the teams in the East, we're the one that could be the most competitive against the OKC Thunder. That's just my
All
opinion.
right.
But anyways, man,
Well,
it was a
I
pleasure talking
appreciate
to
you,
you,
brother.
man. Yo, listen,
Big
how's the
time.
family doing? Your family's good, man. The kids and everything.
Man, they good, man. Listen, man, they chilling right now. My son on vacation. He by his grandma, so yeah, they good, man. Everybody's
Yo,
good,
your
man.
son knows how to your son knows how to shoot. Like he played
Nah, not
basketball and
yet.
shit.
He only 3. Yeah, we working on
Nah,
it. We
it
got the little
matter, bro.
hoop.
Listen, yo, age don't
Got
mean
the little
nothing, bro. Give him a basketball, bro. Let him shoot,
No,
bro.
we got
Fuck
it.
out
We
of
got the
here.
hoop. We got it. I'm trying to
We
get him
got it?
interested I'm trying to get him interested without forcing him. That's where we are right now.
All
Trying
right,
to get
all
him
right, all
interested
right.
without, because you don't want to force him and be like Michael Jackson with it. That could be bad. You
Nah,
feel
nah,
me?
nah, no, no, no. We don't want to do that. But
So I'm
yo,
trying to
just
get him interested. That's where I'm at
yeah,
right
you know what I mean? Like, yo, every time when he wakes up, man, you give him the milk or whatever you got to
now.
do, feed
Mm-hmm.
him in the morning, and then just throw him the
Bingo.
basketball. Just chuck
Just
it a
throwing the
little
back.
bit. You know what I
That's
mean?
what
I'm
I
just
got to
saying,
do.
yeah,
I got
yeah,
to be more
yeah.
consistent with that. But I appreciate you though, family.
Yo, my
Big
man, you
time.
take care, man. Have a good night, man. It was
All
good
right,
talking to
salute,
you.
man. All right.
Peace.
That's my man Hector, H-Town representing New York City. First off, big time salute to my man AP. He said, "Oh, he's Skywalker. The Force is not with you." That's fact. Hey, yo, AP. I try to give my man, because I like number 2, right? But yo, it was just too much. And then I started seeing y'all in the chat. I went to the live chat just to see y'all say, "Oh no, once I saw that, that's when I got him the hell up out of there." All right. But yeah, the Force is definitely not with you. And of course, big time salute to my man Pat, the engineer, man. Great to see you, man. Hopefully everything is well with you. He said putting in that late night work for the Knicks fans, good stuff. Hey, yo, it's Friday too. Let me tell you, man. Yo, we got to continue putting in that damn work, man. I do appreciate you, Pat, the engineer. Oh my goodness. Man, Tugboat Taylor, dog. Yo, you a legend, dog. Listen, let me tell you something about Tugboat. He said the kitchen is closed and you're still cooking. Let me tell you something about this guy, Tugboat. He is the orchestrator behind a lot of the stuff you see on here, man. He be lining people up. Like, he gave out the first no clock to the dude from Boston. He came on here, I had him stuttering. Yes. Salute to my man Tugboat Taylor, yo. Always setting traps. And I guarantee you, watch on Monday, the debate against me and the Bronzeville Spurs fan. Let me give you the questions. So we're going to be talking about who has the better chance to win the championship, who has the better chance to win in a series against each other, and who has the better bench. I am going to cook him on all 3 points because he thinks that, oh yeah, the Spurs, they score more points. He better not be coming with to score more points, because if that's the energy you coming with, you're going to be in the goddamn grill getting cooked. Do this every day. All I do is watch basketball. I'm a look, all right, so look, tomorrow there's no games, right? I got to prepare for the Knicks and 10 show. What else I got? I got the podcast on Monday. I got the debate. My goal tomorrow, I'm going to try to watch at least 10 Spurs games. Yeah. 10 Spurs games, condensed. Mm-hmm. Doing my goddamn homework. Sean Elliott. Hey, let me, I'm saying too much. Hold on. Big time salute to my man. He said Uncuffed Sports Podcast from Hector One Love. Big time salute to you, family, man. I do appreciate you, man. Big time salute, man. OKF Nation in the building, man. Definitely representing late night. Hold on, Ty. I know you still there, Ty. Hold on, Ty. Give me 2 seconds. You in the West Coast. Give me 2 seconds. I'm coming to you 2 seconds. Let me. No. I got that call. Hold on. I got that call. Yo, I'm good on the queue tonight, man. Yo, pat myself on the back. You know, there's some new people I didn't get to, but I don't know if they trolls. Or whatever. Anyway, yo, what's good, Ty? What's going on, man? You see, I had to get the brother up out of here, yo.
Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here. I don't.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, get him out of here. Cause you know what? They come on here, they trolling us, man. Tell them to go guard the bridge, man. Go guard the bridge,
Thank
man.
you.
The trolls. Go guard the bridge, little ugly trolls, man. Let me turn my TV down in the back, man.
And also, while you doing that, right? For the record, remember, number 9 called first. We wasn't talking about Detroit. This show had nothing to do with the number 9 called up here, and then we got him the hell up out of here. That's why we started talking about Detroit. Yeah, all he heard was this. that was straight down toe. That's all he heard was straight down toe. Got him the hell up out of here. So we ain't talking. Listen. The title of this show ain't Cade Cunningham, and we're scared. No, this is the New York Knicks show about us managing our business. That's what this show is about.
And they mad because we managing our business. Shout out to El Figgy, Tugboat the Don, shout out to Rock, Cleo.
I didn't get Cleo because it's late. I wasn't sure she wanted to get on.
Nah, Cleo, Cleo, she doing her thing, the schooling and all of that, but that's my
I didn't want to. Yeah,
my trigger sister from another mister. But at the end of the day, fam, it's like this is New York, fam. This is New York. This is what we do.
That's
what I'm saying? Like, I'm New York I'm in Cali by way of New York.
That's facts.
There's a lot of New York Knicks fans out here, fam. D is out here. I'm out here. It's a lot of us, man. So
there's a couple of Knicks will be chances out there. J-Tap is in California. You know what I'm saying? J-Tap, call up, man. Say J-Tap be front, man. Call up.
J-Tap, call up because he's in the chat. So J-Tap needs to call up unless I have to, get him on the line. But at the end of the day, you know what, Karan? When it's all said and done, once we get to the finals, I'm promoting this, and I'm gonna be behind you if you want to promote it. We might have to do something where your chat members, your original chat members, all of us, we need to meet in New York somewhere, in Manhattan somewhere, man, and just do a live Discord or something. Just all of us just there. You film this shit, man, because this is about to be historic, man. It's about to
Listen,
be
if y'all with it, I know J-Tap for sure pulling up, 100%.
I'm pulling up. I come home twice.
100%.
So
he's definitely gonna pull up.
Yeah, I'll definitely pull up because at the end of the day, I want to meet everybody, fam. Tugboat the Dawn, that's my guy. That's my guy. Cleo, all y'all, L for you, definitely you, fam. You the truth, Karan. Like at the end of the day, fam, we love you. We appreciate you. We pushing you to the top of the limit, fam. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate y'all, man.
Yo, listen, New York, stand up, man. This is us right now. Again, I cannot stand the fact that Boston is trying to copy you, but at the end of the day, we're going to let them know how we do it. We're going to let them know how we do it. So we're going to push you to the top of the limit so that way we take off. And you know what? You're going to get that sit down. It's going to be with somebody. It's going to be with Stephen A. I'm speaking into existence.
He don't want to sit down with me.
Now, listen, I'm watering that seed, fam. I'm putting it out there.
Stephen A. Listen, if we sit down, it's going to be like a friendly conversation. He ain't trying to get in no ring with me.
No, he ain't gonna do that because Stephen A is all about his image. That's what I told you before. Like he's all about his image. So he ain't gonna try to, because once he knows that you are knowledgeable, like he did with Max Kellerman and the rest of them, when you're knowledgeable, Stephen A gotta figure out a way how to deflect and get up out of there.
Nah, we good. Like, look, if he want me to work with him to bring the real to the show, I could do that.
No.
I could definitely do that.
We're promoting that. But listen, don't ever put a ceiling on yourself, because guess what?
Nah, ain't no ceiling.
Okay, because
I work with Stephen A. Smith any day.
But you might surpass him. That's how the Father works, fam. That's how the Father works. He'll put your name in rooms that you didn't even know you was qualified to be in, bro. I gotta go. Yeah, that's a fact. Take that. I'm glad you said that. That's a fact. I'm done. That's my little rant for the night.
Thank you, Ty.
See you tomorrow. Absolutely.
We'll be back tomorrow, NBA Saturday. Ain't no games tomorrow, so we definitely good. We rock.
You are the game, fam. Are you not?
I am the game tomorrow.
Yeah.
I am the game tomorrow.
There you
That's
go,
facts.
Stand up, Karan.
We might do a mini 20.
Let's
We call
go.
that a mini marathon tomorrow,
Come
dog.
on,
Ain't no
Karan.
basketball. Why not?
Come on, Karan.
Why
Come on,
not?
Karan. That's a fact, family. Stand up. Tomorrow is no games. You are the game, fam. You see, you got
am
the
the
support.
game.
That's a fact, fam. That's a fact.
100%.
All right, family. All right.
Thank you, Ty.
Yep, absolutely.
From LI to Cali. Let's go. All right. It's my man, Ty. Yo, big time salute to my man, Ty. Yo, big time salute to you, Tugboat, man. I do appreciate you, man. All you guys, man. Yo, listen. Y'all make me go, man. You know, all I would be doing right now is watching Spurs games right now. That's it. Just trying to get myself more familiar with, you know, how I watch so many games. It's like, I know everything that they do. You know, like I had to check myself on Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes, he be getting some burn. I didn't realize he got burned like that. You know why? Because he had a stretch of games where he didn't play. But see, this is what I'm saying. Like, if you're not watching the games consistently, you're going to miss that. And then that's how you get cooked. You can't just look at 1 or 2 games and think you know what's going on with everybody. That's not how it works, man. That's not how it works. Like, even I'm telling them in the Discord, I'm like, yo, they forgetting that Toronto shot 41%, shot 39% from 3 or something like that? No, 41% from 3 in the last 10 games. They saying Toronto's not a good 3-point shooting team. I'm telling you, in the last 10 games, they've been gunning it. It didn't matter because they got cooked. But I'm just like, hey, y'all should let them know that, yeah, while they're not doing good for the year, last 10 games, them brothers been gunning it. Quickly, but he didn't play tonight. All of those guys been gunning it. So, you know, I just really do this for real, man. I really do this. When I do the scouting reports, I take my time to make sure I watch as many condensed games as possible. You know, and it gets to the point where a lot of these teams are interconnected. You know, they all playing against each other. So it just so happens that right now, the only 2 Eastern Conference teams that I haven't really watched is Detroit and Cleveland, because they kind of been in a different orbit. But, you know, for the most part, this is what I do every single day, man. Eat, sleep, breathe it every day. And, you know, and 24/7, man. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. To everybody in the building, who's up in there? My man, The Real Knowledge, okay? Trapped in the 90s, okay? L Figgy still here. Big time salute to L Figgy, man. The Tassie, I see you, man. OKF Nation in here heavy. Y'all in here heavy. Yo, when I saw y'all, J-Tap, where you at, J-Tap? Where you at, J-Tap, man? You better call up the mall. I'm going to give you a pass tonight, J-Tap. But you came through, J-Tap, in the clutch with that hang-up, too, man. You said, get him out of here. All you heard was dial tone. Once I see it, I'm so fast with it, right? Once I see it, because it's a delay between y'all and me. But once I see that joint pop up, whether it be the cash, instant. Get him out of here. So, but listen, I'm going to be back tomorrow. We definitely going to do NBA Saturdays. I'm not sure what time. More than likely, probably around 5, 6 o'clock. Hopefully there's no boxing matches. I'll put the schedule out. All you got to do is look into the live section, and we'll get busy tomorrow. As far as Sunday is an action-packed day. We got members-only Sundays. It's going to be fire. All right? And I got the Knicks in 10 show. Now, I would do the Knicks in 10 show tomorrow, but I need more time to prepare for it because, today was a crazy day. So Sunday is going to have to be Sunday. What I might do, and I'll let y'all know, maybe we could do the members only Sunday on Saturday. Maybe we might could do that. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you guys know early though. You'll see it in the queue regardless. But I do appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. And until next time, as always, all right? Y'all know the cue. As always, let's go.